God may have abandoned you, but we'll always be here for you. You're welcome to the Cunt Stream. Today we have Schmeckel, Reading Ren, your boy Pat, and then there's me, the greatest one of all, the one who loves you the most, more than God, Samaj. Was that too gaudy?
There we go. Finally did it right. Proud of you.
I did something right for change. Oh.
So,
Yeah.
A couple topics today. We'll start with the second one, because we might have somebody come in to speak about the first. You all know about Logan Paul and his fucking Suicide Forest video, right?
Yes.
Nobody has not been on the internet for the past couple months, couple weeks, however long it's been.
I think everyone's well informed by now.
We are well informed on this one.
He put up a new video today.
Really?
I don't know if it was because there was some personal growth. I don't know if it was because he felt he had done wrong and he wanted to make up for it. Or if it was just a good fucking PR move. But he did a video where he spoke with this guy who had jumped off of the Golden Gate Bridge and survived. He spoke with some, I guess, professionals in dealing with suicide and shit like that. And it seemed like he was trying to, use his audience to, spread awareness. It might have been, like I said, just a good PR move. But it basically, I want to know: do you think that redeems him in any way? Do you think it makes up for the Suicide Forest thing?
I don't think there's a scenario where he doesn't capitalize on this at all. Because remember, even though he took down the suicide video and he uploaded that apology one, and I think he didn't monetize the apology video, he still made millions of dollars off of that because some people, they heard that there was controversy around the name, and then his watch views on all his other videos actually went up. Like at least the majority of the ones like from the last, I don't know, like 6 or 7, maybe 10 videos prior to this. And those were all monetized. Mm-hmm. So he made out like a bandit. He made he made himself he made multi-millions off of this, off of this controversy. Part of me tends to think, and a lot of what he does is all about controversy. So I actually have very little faith that this was ever legit at all. I think he really is just milking the controversy.
Okay, so you think right from the start it was all just for the YouTube dollars?
If you've ever looked at his content, everything he does is right for that. Every clickbait thumbnail, everything about the guy knows how to game the system, and so I mean, and that's the problem with being successful on YouTube, is that I mean, if you know how to game the system, how do we know you're ever going to be legitimately, sorry or any of that stuff? I can't trust anything you say. It's the same thing with
it could just be, like I said, a good PR move, the next step, right?
Yes.
It does seem to come right out of a PR company's playbook. Okay, you videotaped a dead body in the suicide forest. Okay, step 2, talk to a suicide survivor and a suicide helpline or organization and talk about how you're growing as a person. Step 3, cash in.
Yeah.
It definitely does seem like maybe it was just the best move to make. Still, I think regardless, it was a good thing to do. He does have an audience of 17 million people. When I saw the video, 3 million had already watched it. But yeah, it's hard to tell if that type of person is being genuine.
Yeah, I think that's the problem. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's a good thing. 3, 4, 5, probably 6, a couple million people could see this is where you get help. Suicide's not the answer, and that does do a good thing. But it's more, everyone starts questioning, what are your motives? Are you doing legitimately are sorry for what you did, or because you just don't want to seem like an asshole.
Yeah. Do you want to? Are you doing this because you don't want to lose your money? Basically, you don't want to lose your income, or are you doing this because you fucked up and you know you fucked up?
Yeah.
Yeah, save face type of thing.
Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about the guy. From what I have seen, he seems like an attention whore. Him and is Jake Paul his brother? Or are they
Yes.
brothers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Him and his brother. They remind me of that Australian kid, Corey Delaney. You remember him? He threw a fucking house party. Trashed the whole fucking house, parts of the neighborhood. He threw this party while his parents were out. It invited like thousands of people. Became kind of an internet superstar, basically. And he was the same type of douchey kid. He would never take his sunglasses off. He walked around in a sweater with no shirt on, like that type of guy.
Oh, dude, bro.
I mean, I say that with Pat right here.
But Pat shouldn't legally be allowed to wear a shirt. That's the difference.
True. He was definitely built like that.
Well, are you saying that when you look as good as Pat, he's lost the right to wear shirts? Is that what you're saying? Really?
You do not take rights away from black men. The Kunstrom does not advocate for that. Anyway, we got $2 from Ragnarok Ulfbert. All human souls must #entanglement, #fright power. Then a krill and a blue whale.
All right. Look. Leave the Al-Hud Al-Azim praises for Beardy's stream. Okay, just go over there. Stop taking away our views.
Oh, is there now a fight between you and Beardy's stream for viewers?
No, well,
Not
sort
really.
of.
We have vastly different audiences.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, people, not to go. Don't look at that. I'm certainly not telling you to go to Beardy's stream and type in the Kunstream sent us. I'm certainly not saying that in the slightest.
No, V is
Definitely don't pull anything like that.
V #blame V. V's telling everyone to do that.
Yeah, he's a terrible gypsy supervillain. Goddamn that V.
Yeah. Anyway, you might enjoy this one, Pat. Have you heard anything about the controversy over the Spanish word for black?
Oh yes, I've seen that shit on Twitter. I'm like, motherfuckers, are they serious?
Wait, what?
The Spanish word for black is negro.
Mm-hmm.
Spelt like neat.
I took
Apparently
Spanish in high school. I know this.
Some chick named her dog Negro because he's a black dog and Spanish.
Yeah, nice looking pit bull. Look.
Yeah, it was a cute dog. The dog goes missing. She posts something on Twitter or Facebook or something saying Negro's gone missing. Please help me find him. And she gets a wave of people complaining about the fucking name.
Oh man, boy, Black Twitter lost their damn shit.
But then some of them, even after having it explained to them, no, that's just the word for black in Spanish. They started complaining about that being racist for the language to have.
Okay, so let me follow this logic because my brain kind of disconnected for a second. Woman has a dog who happens to be black, names it Negro because the first thing comes to mind. Dog goes missing. She does what every dog owner does and puts up a thing saying, help me find my dog, it's missing. This is its name, this is what it looks like. And people get offended because the Spanish word for black is negro.
Yes.
Yep.
That's
even after it was explained to them and things like that. And I'm pretty sure they knew what the whole situation is. They just wanted something to just fucking complain about.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. But there are some of them. they're so into it that they started complaining about the actual Spanish language. It's racist. The word for black in Spanish is negro.
So now any Spanish-speaking person's racist because the word for black is too close to a word that makes them uncomfortable?
Yeah.
This is making way too much sense.
Maybe to you, my brain disconnects and goes, "What stupidity is this?" This does not compute.
$2 from Ragnock Ulfbert. Hashtag Fright Supremacy is the right supremacy. Praise the blue whale.
God damn you. God damn you. We have an infestation of the paranormal here. We'll deal with you guys later.
Exactly. We'll call in those guys, the YouTube heroes. They'll deal with you.
Oh, please.
And Trippy Poop in the chat has a very good point. A point that was pointed out to these people multiple times. The Spanish word negro is where the word negro came from, meaning it was around first.
Does that really matter to these idiots?
No, there's one of the reasons to scream racism.
You hear Black Twitter, and we're not talking about people like Pat.
I'm well aware what Black Twitter is.
Black Twitter is a special place.
Black Twitter is very special. I discovered it when the hashtag Emmy's so white thing was going around, and that was just special. God, that was special.
Are we talking special in the sense of it's a bunch of people with opinions, but they all happen to be of a certain opposite color scheme? Like, are we talking white people on Black Twitter?
Oh,
is that a thing?
I'm talking. It's like we was Kang's people.
Black Twitter.
These are we was Kang's people.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking like Black Hitler. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Goddamn Black Hitler! I thought we saw the last of you.
Nope.
Shit.
Oh God, no, Ghazi's still around.
The day that sugar water motherfucker disappears, shit.
No, someone needs to send him a one-way ticket to Africa so he can go back to the homeland.
Shit, and he'll bring his black ass right back here.
He will run so fast he walks on water to get away.
Like I said, guys are one of those type of people. Like I said, he'll just use the motherland just to push his bullshit, but knowing deep down inside he'll never go back to Africa.
Yeah.
From what I understand, in Africa they don't have all the luxuries that we have over here.
Mm-hmm.
He wouldn't have his little posse of SJWs with him.
Also,
he'd have standard African.
Also, one fact.
Going back to Africa, shit is just so stupid because a lot of these people don't even know what the hell they're talking about. Like, if you ask them where in Africa, they'll stumble their words and say, "What are you talking about, racist?"
No, I'm just Africa.
Yeah, just they don't even like. At least say South Africa, like somewhere that's. But even then, look at the riots they're having there.
Oh no,
it's ridiculous. I mean, it's just a stupid argument.
Especially like what went down with the whole H&M thing and shit like that. I think they know that shit wasn't racist. They just used that shit as an excuse to tear up stuff.
Here's the thing. Let's say they did think it was racist. It just shows you how in the American public, it just shows you how stupid people are getting. It's just pure stupidity.
Mm.
Well, also, Ghazi overlooks one fact. They don't like people who are gay in a lot of African countries. He'd never make it there.
I keep forgetting he's there. I don't know how.
He knows that.
But yeah,
the thing is, the thing is about Gazi is like Gazi knows how to manipulate certain types of people and things like that. In fact, like I said, like these dumbasses on Black Twitter and all that right there, it's like they are so into this, they want to be so oppressed and they want racism to be, as worse as they think it is, that people like Gazi, they pick up on that right there, and all they do is just, send they just spew a lot of rhetoric just to enrage these motherfuckers because they so quick to believe anything that just pushes their damn narrative. As long as it makes them offended by something, as long as it gets them mad, they're gonna run with it right there, and they're gonna
it's
use
like
that.
the alt-right. It's the same thing they do. These there's only a few people in the alt-right that make money off of it, and what those people do is they push this agenda because your uncle doesn't have a job, or someone got screwed over by someone else that's Asian. They didn't get into school. And this is the same thing with the black supremacists. They do the same thing because it's about money. Like I cut the bullshit and I say, listen, who's making the money off of it? And with alt-right, it's Richard Spencer and certain content creators. With black supremacists, it's Tariq Nasheed and Al Sharpton. I mean, there's always people at the tippy top of the cream crop that are pushing these bullshit agendas because these people know an ethno-state's never going to happen. So guess what? They're going to keep making money off of the bullshit.
Oh, and don't forget Nazir Ra, who runs that lovely college that gave Tariq Nasheed his degree.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, of course, like Richard Spencer with the Asian woman.
Does Tariq Nasheed have a fake degree?
No, I think he actually went to school.
So he also has a degree from God, what's the name of the college? Nazir Ra runs it, and it's this weird "we was Kangs" sort of mentality for the entire thing, because they believe in melanin power, and the more melanin you have, the more superpowers you have.
Yeah, jeez, it's ridiculous. It's like that Jilly juice thing. I heard about it. I watched some video like a couple weeks ago at this woman on Facebook, and I don't do much social media, but she's pushing this Jilly juice, and all it is cabbage and salt water, and if you drink it, you'll yeah, exactly. And pretty much people are just shitting out blood, and they think it's parasites, but it's a scam. Again, it's another scam.
No, the sad thing with the Jilly juice is they sell it and try to push parents into doing it as a cure instead of going to the doctor.
Yeah, well, it's the same thing with the race baiting. I mean, a lot of these kids, it's amazing to me. I mean, it's hurting the kids, because they literally think that if you have a different skin color, all of a sudden you're the enemy, which is totally against American values. And that's what I value. I mean, it's ridiculous. I don't care what color you are. No one should. I mean, it's the 21st century. Let's get off this virtue signaling high horse of I'm better than you and you're better than me.
Yeah. Because the whole thing, the reason why they're going after the youth so bad with this right here, because they're the easiest to manipulate. They're trying to shape, mold them into to believe in what they want to push right there.
The money's got
like they get them angry. It's like they get them angry to extort the people who they're going against. In order to give them money. It's like, I'm gonna piss off these black people right here. They're gonna go attack these white people, and then I'll be like, oh, you want me to get these black people up off you and things like that? Then throw money towards my way.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and it's amazing to me that people use these agendas and it's amazing because both sides will push the agenda. They'll use it. And that's why you have black separatists that agree with Richard Spencer. Why? Because they're allies. They want the same thing. They want money. It's amazing where we come in this country where we can let people like that really manipulate. You go on Twitter and you see some of these people, and they're just totally oblivious. You ask them a simple question and they dance around it.
I think a lot of this has come from various different educational aspects of our society about slavery and all that stuff, and people develop a guilt complex as a result of being told that, oh yeah, the white people oppressed the blacks. Yeah, that actually happened, sure. But that was a long time ago.
Yep.
Do you really think that you, in a modern day, current year, human being, should feel the guilt of something like that? Knowing full well that we are not in that time. Black people can still do things like work, vote, do that other kind of stuff, raise a family. Nothing is stopping them.
Nope.
Exactly.
Well, it's like when they say white genocide, I laugh because it's like, dude, have you looked at the abortion rates? More non-whites get abortions. Where's this white genocide? And they say, oh, our birth rates are down. Okay, go have sex and have kids. There you go. It's solved. It's like, and they don't want to really do the work to get these problems solved You don't like unemployment? Go get a job. You don't like the family being destroyed? Guess what? Get out there, go to your community, make it better. I mean, literally, talking about it online makes no sense to me. Some of these people act like they're activists online, like it's going to change reality.
Yeah, the personal choice is a rather important thing to keep in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of these
the wild part.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say, like, a lot of these people don't seem to understand that personal choice is a factor. It just is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, if you choose
Yeah,
now, if
like
you choose, oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was about to say, and it was just like how you're saying, like all these people are always online talking about the problems and things like that, but they don't do anything to try to fix it. It's like they never try to go to the communities and talk about, well, we need to fix ourselves for anything. They always want to blame somebody else, like, oh, it's not your fault, it's them, it's this, it's that, and everything, without taking a good look at themselves first.
Well, yeah, it's like in my recent video, I said, if you think the whites are getting destroyed and the bird, whatever, go out and date, have dating parties. I literally said in my video, have dances in your local community. Now, people would laugh at that, but if you are serious about the white, quote unquote, white race being genocide and not having kids, then you got to do something. Sitting online is not going to do anything. Like, it's not. And it's weird to me that we've come to this state in the world where people think because they say it online, it's going to change reality.
Absolutely.
I mean, you have people, and nothing against Tara, but you have people like Tara McCarthy. She's a Jew. Nothing against Jews, but when you're saying the Jews are a problem and you're a Jew yourself, I kind of raise my eyebrows and think, what's in it for you? Oh, money. Money. You're making money.
No, and that's a lot of what we see in media personalities in general, whether it's mainstream media or online shit. You're going to see a lot of people who will say whatever they need to, like we were talking about with Logan Paul. It's PR all the time.
Yep.
And
yeah, I mean Logan Paul, it is PR. I'll put it this way: I watched that video. It's good damn PR. I mean, the guy's doing the video was good. I can't knock the guy for the video because it was a good video.
Yeah, it was very well done. He was serious throughout the whole thing.
Yep.
His motives might be in question.
Oh, of course.
In fact,
it's like part of you wants to believe that
because of the type of person he is, or the type of personality he puts out there, at least. But it was without a doubt a good video. It had a good point. It was well made. He himself he came across well. Yeah.
And I thought, in parts, I thought he was genuine. But here's the thing that I always tell people: it's good to be, it's fine, genuine. That's great. But what's the motive? And the motive for him is, like you said, it's money. He's going to get more views. I think it was you, Ren. You were saying he got more money during the controversy, or one of you guys that was listening was, yeah. Okay, yeah. If Smaj is right, he got more money. You look at the metrics and you see it's well planned. I commend the guy for doing it. Let's cut the bull crap. This is all about money. We're different here. We're just talking, enjoying the company of each other. And hey, if a couple dollars comes through for Schmeckles Beer Fun and Gorilla Suit, it's all good. But there's certain people that don't care. They'll kill, they'll plunder, they'll murder to get to the top.
No, don't get me wrong. I hate every one of you who has never donated to us. And most of you who have.
Except those who give on a monthly basis.
Exactly. The ones who give on a monthly basis. You're good people. I love those.
No, and that's the thing is I think, and I was tweeting at Suit. It sucks because then you have people like Suit, who a genuinely good guy. He makes some racy content sometimes, but overall a great guy, and he gets his video struck the first time. And I told him, I said, hey, the first time it's because you did say cunt, and let's be honest, the new TOS, it's limiting on what you can do. He re-uploads a video totally PC, and he gets struck down. It's ridiculous. So at what point is YouTube going to be viable anymore? Because now people can't even make content that's even controversial on a small scale.
This is why, if people really are smart, Twitch is starting to become a really good option. Because even for people
before you move to that, because that is a very good topic. American Phoenix is in the chat. He says, "Fuck you too." Then I did not mean you, American Phoenix. You're a fine gentleman.
you know I like you, American Phoenix. You're awesome.
Then we got $2 from Ragnar Ulfbert again. Put on the sheets of a ghost and do some red krill.
Jesus. It's $2.
He is not going to give up.
And that's the thing is, like, your Red's right. Twitch is a viable option, but the thing is how long till Twitch hits down the thumb? It's the same type of thing they're doing in California right now. They're testing the waters, just like these corporations do, with how much pressure can they put on your rights. And Twitch is going to strap down. So I told Suit, you got to tailor it. You got to work within the TOS. It just is the way of the world. This is why I didn't do social media. I mean, I'm 30 years old in April. I didn't do social media till 6-7 months ago. Why? Because I never saw the point. I really didn't. I did MySpace in high school. I never saw the point.
I remember MySpace.
Yeah, I mean, well, but that's what I'm saying. I never saw the point because to me, I had my family, I had my friends, and I had my business. So, and then recently I just said, hey, you know what? I got to get my voice out there because more people like me and you and everybody here, we got to start speaking up about this kind of stuff.
No, yeah, it's... I don't really know how effective that'll be in reality.
50 people watching, though. I mean, I said in my most recent video, Schmeckle, it only takes one person. So that's the thing is you don't know who could watch your video at any time and be affected by it. And that is the power of social media. And that's why I had to start it because you have to realize we live in a craze right now where we could be talking to the person that's going to cure cancer. You don't know.
Oh, yeah. And I definitely, I think everybody should speak out about it, but don't expect too much to happen because you spoke out about it.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
All right, shut up,
Google
Michael.
seems pretty set on...
what up,
Michael, why are you talking?
how's it going, Failure?
What are you talking about?
Right now we were talking about Suit.
Oh, he's a terrible YouTuber. I already know.
He got his second strike today over exposing that GoFundMe.
God damn it.
Well, I don't even know how he got it. I watched the whole video and he made it so PC, dubbed over all the cuss words.
Everything offensive.
Yeah.
Everything that could have been taken back.
Well, to be fair,
they lied.
To be fair, facts are offensive these days.
Well, that's the thing. That's what I was saying about YouTube. YouTube's a corporation, and if they review it and the person reviewing it says it's offensive, that's it. It's rubber stamped, and that's how it is.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, but like I said, that shouldn't stop anybody from speaking up about it, just like me with the alt-right or anything. You should never, because someone puts your thumb down and says you're wrong, you shouldn't stop it. That's what I told him. Maybe this is a blessing, maybe getting the second channel. Maybe it's a good thing,
Yeah.
Well,
He's had the second channel for about a year. I think he's got a video on there that's at least a year old.
Well,
but hopefully he'll be able to have this repealed. He's reached out to Trusted Flagger, and that guy seems to have had some success with getting false flags fixed.
Oh, that guy's a piece of shit.
I don't know the guy, but hopefully he's able to fix it. If not, he's not going to be able to post videos on his main channel for about 2 weeks, or exactly 2 weeks.
Well,
Failure, you know a thing or two about multiple channels. How's that working out for you?
It's going. It's going.
How many do you have now? Is it failure with money?
No, not now. That's failure is unstoppable.
Oh,
Failure is
yeah,
unstoppable. Failure accomplished.
And failure terminated.
Failure terminated. So you have 3.
Yeah.
And
that
two
can
of them,
scream.
two of them can't scream. And how many strikes do you have, failure?
No strikes.
I think they just went after Suit. I think what the problem is that
right.
Yes.
I heard something about a bunch of channels. I don't know what that was about. Something in there.
Hey,
You already did
hey,
What up, guess?
Oh dear God. Did
Oh,
you
yes.
come here? Did our chat harass you? Bad
Holy
chat.
shit, there's a giant black guy here.
It's okay.
Yeah,
It's
that's
okay.
right, baby.
All I know is that I talked to Failure. And Failure said they's talking about multiple channels. So we came
Multiple
to
channels failure.
Multiple channels
Failure,
failure.
man, what's going on?
Schmecker, what happened to your new hat? You're back to the old hat. What the fuck, man? I thought what happened to alternate universe Bizarro Schmeckle with the baseball cap and the fucking sunny disposition and shit?
I was just saying I was gonna have to come in here and apologize to him for all those jokes I made about that silly ass hat, and then, damn it, I get here and you are wearing the silly ass hat. I was gonna come in here and say, hey, I like your choice of hats.
Oh,
You're
that
doing
is the
better
dope
out
hat.
here.
Take off
That is the pimp hat.
Yeah, I like that hat.
That's some anti-whale alt-right bullshit is what that is. I like the sunny hat better.
That
by
hat
the way,
says, I'm
real-
here to fuck your 17-year-old daughter.
Real quick. hey,
Here,
yeah,
no planning felonies on stream.
Oh, shit,
man.
sorry.
God.
yeah, so listen to this shit. Listen to this shit. Suit Yourself just got his second fucking strike on his channel.
Oh, no, I saw it, man.
I saw
I
that.
saw it.
That is not
Ridiculous.
suitable.
So he can't upload at all. And, like, who am I
ass raping?
he and I were kind of working on a thing that we were maybe going to try to do together, but this puts a damper in his whole fucking operation. That sucks, man. That's
Yeah,
We
now
just
I can't
collabed. Like, seriously, it was like last week or something.
Yeah, I saw that.
You're really gonna bring this up in front of me? I got 2 strikes on my channel. I can't upload or do anything fucking with it for a month or 2 or something like
Yeah,
that.
but you're a dumb
And y'all are
fuck.
gonna sit. Did anyone do a fucking episode of the cunt stream for me?
AB, I don't care, you dumb fuck.
Didn't you host
Hey,
an episode of this show?
Every Sunday, and I still didn't get to bring it up.
That's right.
What'd you get a strike for?
I named my dog Negro. Because of Spanish.
You racist.
Yeah,
They hate
that's a bad
that,
name
yeah.
For dogs now.
What is the deal with that? I mean, I was at the office and my buddy walks in and says, "Dude,
That he named his dog Negro?
no,
No, this is a legit
What a
news story. Have you heard
racist-
about
no,
this?
yeah, that
Yeah.
the word Negro is now considered offensive."
A girl a Spanish girl named her dog Negro. Like
We
you
know
would,
that
because it means
that's
black in Spanish.
black
The dog
in
was fucking
Spanish.
black. She called, we have like dogs named
It actually
Blackie. I
means
would,
black in about
yeah.
4 languages.
yes, fucking Mexicans say it all the time. But anyway,
Everybody knows a dog named Old Red.
The
the
capital,
argument,
Right.
the
capital
argument
of
is
the country, Niger, is please.
Spain needs to
Jesus
change
Christ.
their word for black because it's offensive now.
That's what trips me out right there. If they think they finna change a whole Hispanic culture just because some motherfucking punk ass titty baby snowflakes up in their feelings, they need to get the fuck off the internet.
I don't know.
And I'll tell you
Spain
what-
seems
I'll
to be
tell you
full
what
of
bothers
pussies
me.
these days.
What bothers
I'm
me about
like-
it is I enjoy a Modelo Negro now and again. That's a good beer. You telling me they're going to take that off the fucking market because the name's too fucking offensive?
No, they're just
I
gonna
almost,
call.
I almost
that's a
guarantee you
strong
they'll
ass
change
beer
the
for
name
me.
now. I
That's
almost
a good
guarantee.
beer, man.
Oh no,
It's not called
oh, no,
Hang
them-
Niggas and Trees. It's called fucking Black Beer.
Oh, no.
I mean, what the hell?
Shit. Oh, I'm talking.
all-
Goddammit, the hell, shit.
well,
Black
it-
man talking. No, I don't know. I never could get into them dark brews though, man. I don't know. It's just a taste or whatever.
Yeah.
He likes the white.
I'm not big on the
Black,
on the bitterness.
black
It's
just
got a
can't
lot
get
of-
on with black.
God damn.
I can't drink anything dark because then I want to steal rims.
Magoo stepping up the racism on the cunt stream.
Hey, who's this? Who's this broad over here? I see there's a broad with a green screen behind her. I never met you. Who are you?
Reading Ren. We've talked before.
Holy shit,
Oh,
Ren!
yeah.
Why do people forget
I
you,
never
man?
seen your fucking face. I didn't see you until
Pete,
you
gotta
talked.
look at her titties. Look at
I
her
still
cleavage.
haven't. I still haven't seen her face. I'm just looking at the cleavage, man.
Yeah,
What's up
you
with
can
the-
you know her by the boobs.
And AP, I've sent you full nudes before.
I know
Yeah,
if you were fucking naked, I'd know I would have you immediately.
I've seen those butt cheeks. Well, you are missing out, Beard.
I am.
No, it's
Nice
good.
rack.
No, I remember.
My
I remember
feelings
those
are hurt.
pictures because those
Both
were
of
some.
my feelings are.
Where was that on it?
She put production effort into them.
I've never even
yeah.
had.
She fit that green
news from
screen to
Reading
work.
Ren. I've
Oh,
never
yeah.
had that. Maybe that's the thing that will finally get me to acknowledge her fan fiction about me.
Hey, yes, I did see that video on you. That's been up for a while. And I still get comments. Does Magog know this is up here? It's like, yes, he's aware it's up
So-
there, so is Failure.
Let me ask you: if there's a fanfic about Magog, how many times does he have homosexual intercourse in that fanfiction?
I have an entire fanfic dedicated to me fucking female Magog in the ass that I've
Oh
saved.
my
in
Why
my-
would you write something like
You
that,
fucking-
Beardy?
What
I
is
did not-
wrong with you,
I did
Beard?
not write it. It is fan.
Who wrote it? Who wrote it?
What is there?
I know I fucking bookmarked this shit.
You know who wrote it? It's the same guy who wrote Berenstein Bears.
It's Ken and Jan Berenstain.
It was the Berenstein Bears guy.
And the one that's up on my channel is Magog turning into Maggie being fucked by Failure.
Of course, of fucking course it is. Why is all
gonna marry
fan
this woman
fiction
one day.
involve? Why does all fan fiction involve gay sex? Why?
I don't know.
Why is
Apparently I
that the
deleted it.
go-to?
I don't think it's gay if
Whoops.
he was turned into a woman.
Oh, so he's not a trap. He actually turns into a woman. Does
Yes.
it change his chromosomes?
It actually changed him, transformed him into a woman.
He
Does
could
he
have
still have a
become
beard?
correct.
Oh,
Does
here
he
we
still
go.
have
It's
a
called
beard?
A Tale
Well,
of Two
Magog used his
Conquerors.
black magic.
It's by Moonclaw.
Oh,
Moonclaw
please,
wrote The
send,
Tale of Two
please, the
Conquerors.
sending of the links to the DM, please.
Yeah, send it on over. I could do a
No,
fanfiction
I'm
Friday
just,
episode.
you know what? I'm just gonna put it in the side chat. That's what I'm gonna do. I have not
I'd
read
like to
this
point out
fanfiction.
something. That
I'll be
Pat
there
in
Friday
the
too,
chat
so
is-
make sure that happens.
I'd like to point out that Pat in the chat is yelling at Cyber for choosing KFC over Popeyes.
Like,
Yeah,
I will murder you, goddammit.
I have never had Popeyes.
Popeyes is
Oh,
definitely,
man, Popeyes.
definitely superior to KFC.
I want
Yeah.
to come to the
Yeah.
United States just to eat Popeyes. And
We
it's not
have
because I
Popeyes
think it might be
in Canada.
better.
So
It's-
good.
We don't have Popeyes in British Columbia.
Nah, you ain't
Oh,
got real
well, that's
Popeyes.
too
Oh,
bad.
y'all missing out then.
Little
Dude,
Nicky
New
has
Orleans
sold me on
Cajun
Popeyes
spicy
chicken.
Oh man,
Herbs,
dude,
and
I
ancient
went to
grains
a fucking Ancient Grains. I went
salty
to a
biscuits.
Popeyes.
I love the salty biscuits.
Those biscuits are good. I went to a Popeyes in Lafayette, Louisiana that had an all-you-could-eat Popeyes buffet.
Yo.
It blew my fucking mind, man.
Well, I fucked one of those up too.
Oh, he's
yeah.
getting-
Oh, I was done for the day after that, son. Done for the
Imagine
fucking
so.
day.
Fucking oh shit! I have to fucking go there then one day. Fucking.
Oh yeah.
All you can eat buffet for Popeyes? That's
I want to say that was it was Lafayette or Baton Rouge. One
That's
of the
my
two.
dream right there.
I remember when, back in the day when fucking Wendy's had a buffet.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you just chili and salad, though,
bar.
man.
Salad bar. Yeah.
No, they also had some noodles and some fucking tacos and shit.
Did
They
they?
have tacos, did they?
I don't remember no tacos being a Wendy's.
Yeah, what kind of wing man? That must have been. That's some Miami shit
That's
right there.
Cuban
man.
Wendy's.
Like,
That is.
if Cuban motherfuckers get up in there and put some tacos on the fucking salad bar. Like,
There's
why?
fucking there's croquettes and shit in
Do
there.
Cubans
Like,
even eat
what the fuck?
tacos? I thought that was a Mexican thing.
Yeah, I like a good taco every now and then, but it has to
Those,
be really good. It can't be like
I like those
crappy.
big Cuban sandwiches, man. Those are
thought-
good as hell.
I
Those
thought
big
Cubans.
Cuban footlongs.
I thought
baby.
Cubans survived off of smoking cigars. I didn't know you guys actually required food until I saw Failure.
Stereotypes, Jesus. By the way, I love a Cuban sandwich because it is a big sandwich, but they fucking flatten it with the fucking grill. They
The
make it-
flattening, yeah, you gotta have that good flattening. I do
Hell
that.
yeah,
Man,
at
I was
home.
sticking up for you saying Cubans don't eat tacos. That's a Mexican thing. I was trying to not be racist this time. Damn, there's just no way around it. People gonna talk shit about me, man.
It's true. I know
No,
how
you are a
feel,
frog.
man.
Yep. Goddamn.
You damned if you do, you damned if you don't.
Who is typing furiously? Like,
Sorry, that was me. I just thought to turn off the fucking thing. I'm drunk as shit. I'm trying to have gay sex with another man through text format, and it's just I didn't think that it would pick up as well, but my God, I'm really drunk, and I just
Oh, got your message, Beard.
man
noise.
taking my caps lock.
You're getting angry.
Oh yeah, no, that I just type fast. Motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Dr. Dr. must have had in the check right here going, fuck you, burritos are better. I don't know, like I was saying. Didn't manager get knocked upside the head by a burrito or something by an employee?
Oh, that sounds
It was something,
kind of familiar.
about that on
Something with a, I don't know, man. I can't place it. I remember some. No, I'm losing it. The more I'm trying to focus on it, I'm losing the memory.
Wait, what is it again? What were you saying?
Something like I don't know, I think it was a disgruntled employee or something there. I guess he just said, fuck it, took a burrito and threw it at the damn manager. And shit.
Yeah, I read that. Yeah, he threw the fucking, he hit the manager with a burrito and then broke his headset across his knee and walked.
Was it a Taco Bell? I feel like I maybe saw it.
Yeah, it was a Taco Bell. He quit working at Taco Bell.
I would imagine it's not the first time that's happened.
I love the video of the mom going to Taco Bell and having a fight with the manager because her fucking son got fucking fired.
Oh yeah. The manager rips off his shirt after a minute, like, fuck this. Like, we can go, we can do this.
Oh shit.
He starts yelling fucking MS-13 shit at her, like in Spanish.
Yeah, this is the only fast food restaurant he got hired at.
No, man, it was fucked up. This manager he goes from KFC manager to like straight up. Yeah, we did it on K&M back in the day.
Yeah, he takes the shirt off and starts stacking gang signs and shit.
I was like, fuck this bitch.
Oh my God.
Oh Lord.
Well, not today. Not at the fucking Santa Fe Taco Bell.
Right.
No sir.
It's not how they do it in Mexico.
That's not how we do it. MS-13, baby. We could do this. You can get fucking cut. He was mad. He was.
Yeah, I'm like throwing in the chat, like, God, I wonder why our son got fired. Yeah, if he had an attitude, shit. Like, yeah, you got to go.
It came from.
And the son was standing back there near the entrance. He didn't want no part of it. He was embarrassed by his mom.
Well, because let's take a guess here. If that's what happened to the mom, the son got fired by that same guy, right? So what's the chances that that guy might have overreacted to something the son did? You know what I mean?
No, I don't buy it, because until you think he does that on the daily, he just takes off his shirt and he's just standing there. Like, he turns into fucking Baby Joker from next Friday in 2 seconds flat,
Bend the wire.
Hold on, let me see if I can find this fucking video.
All right. But I'm saying if he'll go fucking half naked on the mom, like, dude, what would he do to his employees who he has legitimate power over? Maybe he's back there fucking Aztec warrior them and shit.
Jeez. I don't want to see those security cameras.
No, you don't, sir. That's reserved for the Yum Corporation only.
Oh man. Imagine the corporate people that are watching that fucking laughing their ass.
It's the video at the Christmas party. That's what they play. Like,
yeah,
okay,
at
entertainment.
Yep. At Yum Corporate, they play the fucking, and man, they got security cameras all over the place because they got so many fucking restaurants. So that's Taco Bell, fucking KFC, Pizza Hut, Long John Silver's, and A&W, I think.
Yeah.
If they have A&W where you live.
Check that shit out, Phil.
Oh, yeah,
that's the one with the lady that she goes behind the counter and talks shit. I got it timed right as the manager just rips off the shirt and goes Hulk on her.
This. I remember this one. That manager
street on that bitch
play.
quick.
My fucking people.
He was done.
Shit. He wastes no time. What's up now, bitch? She's standing there in her fucking heels, not doing a damn.
He's got that front toe pointed forward too. He's about to start striking on that bitch.
Yep. He's ready.
We gotta play this for the people. I'll fucking pop it up.
That was beautiful. It was beautiful.
Yeah, pop that up.
Now you can tell he's legit because he's grabbing his pants at the thigh, not at the belt or the knee. Vato's grab at the thigh. He just keeps kind of adjusting.
That's how you adjust your dickies.
That's how you gotta get your dick.
No,
You're gonna fucking ruin my dickies.
Here we go.
Kid's on the phone. He's like, fuck that. He's like, fuck you.
Shirt's coming off.
I love the fact that he's like, I'm pistolero, bitch. Do you guys know what that means?
No. What?
I'm a gunslinger, bitch.
Oh my God.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit. This shit got real.
See, look at the pants. The pants. He goes by the thighs. That's right. That's right. They're prepping for the front kick. He's ready for the front kick.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Fucking, they just had a kumite in the Taco Bell, man.
Your husband got twatted and y'all were scared.
Dude, this is what happens when you bother talking so at work, bitch.
Hold up. I gotta drop this drive-through order off. Failure. Pause it a second, man. Look at the oh wait, the bitch over there had to walk by to drop that drive-through order off to get those customers out of here before the boss goes megaton on this lady.
She's so calm about it. It feels like this happens like every week.
See, I'm telling you, this happens. Like the employees get it worse. They get it worse than this.
Motherfucker's covered in prison tats and shit.
Right?
You know you
can
fucked
tell
up. You know you
can tell
fucked
he's
up.
mad because he's not calling her bitch anymore. He's calling her beach. Now he's fucking pissed.
The employees are probably pissed because they're like, fuck, now we gotta clean
Like,
this up.
damn, now we gotta.
Look how high the pants are.
You know how
We're in
hard it is
trouble
to
now.
clean? Like, if this was KFC and you spilled some chicken on the floor, you could pick up some chicken, put it in. You know how hard it is when you be spilling shit at the KFC? That gets
That's right.
everywhere.
I think she was
Liquid
just so.
meat everywhere.
Liquid meat.
I think that she was just so shocked by the whole thing that when she walks out and she's talking to her son, like, did your manager just take his shirt off? It's like she just couldn't comprehend it. He is
Welcome to Kumite Bell Beach.
I love when you find like a Kentucky Pizza fucking hut.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah,
Hell
the
yeah! We got them Taco Bell Pizza Huts down
Taco
here.
Bell Pizza Hut
Yeah.
everywhere.
All the
man.
combos.
Yeah.
No, I've
Yeah.
run across
Well,
the Long
and,
John. See down here they do it Long John Silver's and Taco.
Long John and A&W.
No, we get
A&W,
Taco
yeah.
Bell
Yeah.
and KFC.
You know what? I forgot about one of the brands. They have them with the Pizza Hut, that fucking Wing Street. Wing Street is one of their other
That's
brands.
fu-
So they
that's
have
some
Pizza
fucking
Hut
crazy
Wing
shit.
Street all over the place, man. You get those W-shaped
Oh,
tater
Wing
tots.
Street.
Do something, bitch. I'll knock you out. Do something, bitch. Hit me. I'll knock you out, bitch. I'll knock you out.
Where that going?
No man, not a Kumite Bell. You don't.
You know what would be awesome right now? If the person holding the fucking camera that's filming it, because
Just
they
hit the
pan
bitch
to
in the back of the
left.
head and drop
Not
it.
even that. Rob the joint. He should rob the
Yes.
joint right now. Open the cash register and fucking duck out, man.
Deuces, I'm out.
Right. I quit.
Got that last paycheck though, didn't I?
There you go.
Yeah.
Pussy. Over here.
Stop saying it.
You know what? This would be a perfect time for like the homeless guy to come in with the fucking 2-gallon fucking empty bottle, just fucking fill up in the fucking.
Nigga, free refill.
Son, back up. Margarita, son.
Policia. Policia. Oh, throw the grease. Please throw the grease.
Fry warfare. Fry warfare.
Hell yeah, walk out here. Hell yeah.
I'm about to get you with these Popeyes, bitch.
The sun
Man,
left.
look at those I fuck for change heels. Those are
That
some-
stole a spatula.
Bitch, you
You gonna
get
steal the
Popeyes.
spatula?
How is she standing up with all that weapon for?
Nothing
Damn.
like a fucking single mom in red heels to let you know.
That's what I'm
she's
saying with
ready
these
to
damn
fuck.
Wizard of Oz
Mexican
shoes
moms
on
can do
and
some shit. Nah,
She was
Mexican
like,
moms
look.
know some shit. If her kid got
Yeah,
out of
they
line,
know
she could
anal
throw
like
that
nobody
fucking
else's
shoe and hit
business.
him at like 30 yards in the head without
And
even
was there
looking.
anywhere? Was there
I've
anywhere in the
seen
video?
Mexican moms do shit before.
That's
Was there
what the
anywhere in
cheap
the video
flip-flops
that
are
we were
for.
able to see the chonklets? Was there anywhere in the video we were able to see a clock? Because I'm thinking it's got to be about 5:30 in the afternoon. Sun's finna set. She was on her way to discoteca. And then meanwhile, her son calls up with all this bullshit.
Oh,
She has to
that's where
stop
I
off.
remember her from. We
Little
met at the
does she
discoteca.
know that
She was trying to
fucking
go salsa
Omar
dancing.
over here. That's right.
Mommy,
Omar
I
was
got
going to take his shirt
fired.
off.
You fucking baby Joker over here managing a taco,
right.
managing the Kumite Bell.
Better get you with the Popeyes, bitch.
Fucking hurry up, bitch. We live for karaoke.
So, given how far away the kid is, do you think he even wanted to be here?
Nah.
He's probably like,
Nah.
I'm tired.
Son,
Thank
nah.
God.
Mom said, "No, you go back up there and get your fucking paycheck. Watch this, cabron."
Here's one thing: not so much with the island people. The island people don't fuck with the karaoke, but those South Americans, they love their fucking karaoke shit, man.
Yeah, it's true.
5 minutes, you're gonna walk out here with a big old gas in your face. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it.
He's trying to bump my gas, bitch.
It ain't worth
Wait,
it.
what the fuck is he talking about?
Where'd you get spatula?
Is this a porno?
It's just I'm just recording in case one of them.
Now, see, the camera person must work for Taco Bell because they taking the camera off him for a reason.
I'm gonna defend myself. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bitch, I don't get that for nothing. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I don't get that for nothing.
Don't make me
Oh, they're robbing him. He's robbing him back there.
Just robbed him back there.
Yeah, I don't get that for nothing.
I'll get back for nothing. This is Kumite Bell, bitch.
Fuck yeah.
Bende wire. Bende wire.
I don't get that for nothing. I don't get these fucking for nothing.
Dude, I love that stereotypical accent. I love that stereotype accent of like anything from Los Angeles to Texas. That Mexican accent. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, anything from San Antonio to LA. Talk like this to you.
Yeah, that's right, Holmes. No more locked doors.
It's not a stereotype. That's how it the fuck is. If you've
No, they
been to
sound
San
like
Antonio,
it.
that's how they sound.
I love San Antonio, man. I've had a lot of good times there.
Yeah.
Employees just walking around taking orders like ain't shit going on.
No, man, this must be a hood in Converse, Texas. I'm wondering, like, man, because, I mean, this ain't the suburbs where somebody pulls some shit like this and the employees just go about their business. You know, like
Now, does Taco Bell participate in a work release program of some sort? Like, did this cat just get out the fucking pen and they put him in a Taco Bell and they're like, "You need to make the tacos, Holmes." He's like, "Hey, I got it." That's it. Don't worry about it. And then meanwhile, oh, Mrs. Discotheque
I went to the
comes
kitchen,
in.
man. I know how to make all that shit.
This city's only 18,000 people, so it's hella small.
God damn, this shit went on for 6 minutes.
We're only a quarter of the way in.
Oh fuck!
Oh no, we're
Oh, it's a full on Kumite in this Taco Bell.
Oh shit!
What is that on the ground? What is that?
That's one of the tea things. They was throwing that earlier.
Oh, I got
She
it.
threw. That's how she started the fight. She grabbed the tea thing that was out there and threw it over the counter. Yep. Tried to teabang him.
Bag
What a
that
low
tea.
class bitch.
Bag that
Nigga,
tea,
she threw
son.
it.
And those are a pain in the ass
That's
to.
good stuff.
Yeah, those are pain in the ass to fill back up.
You
That's it.
teabag.
That's what set him off, man. He was like, "Nah, hell nah, man. You ain't gonna make me have to clean that fucking tea machine just because you want to be a bitch." Bending wire. No more fucking
Bend
locked
the wire.
doors.
I'ma
That's
chow your
right.
face, bitch.
Separate whites and colors. You're gonna ruin my dickies.
Ghastly, can you play some salsa music really low in the background?
Let me see. No, you gotta pick the right track for this.
I ain't lying. Because I'm listening to it. You can't hear what I hear over here because I have done that in the second window. I've opened up some salsa music on YouTube. I'm just listening to it while I'm watching this shit.
God damn it, it's
fucking beautiful. Kumite Bell is a wonderful thing.
Oh, I even
That
found.
needs to be a franchise
Yeah,
now.
there
There
we
needs to be
go.
Kumite Bells.
Yo. All right, let it play.
There it is. Let it roll.
No. Ghastly, you don't got the right music.
All right, hold on. It's 4 hours of salsa. Let me click around here.
No.
How about this?
I actually got the. No.
That's some old Ricky Martin.
No. I actually got the music. So let me handle the music a little bit. All right.
See, Mom was already playing. I don't know what we're doing now.
Yeah, what music? I don't hear any music.
Yeah, it's not working for you, failure. We got no.
working for you, failure.
Come on, I'm right here. I'm right here.
There we go. There we go.
Oh,
That son grew some nuts over there. Look. She gonna rob the place now.
She's an Oompa Loompa.
See, now it seems like it's a Taco Cabana.
Classed up the joint with the music. Upgraded him from Bell to Cabana.
That's right. Now we have flautas.
It's not even like in the fucking building. It's like 2 cars.
Right, it's a guy in the drive-thru. I love the accordion. That fucking Spanish accordion. It's so funny, man.
This feels like a fucking extra blooper from the Selena movie.
You know, in Texas, people will still fight you for talking about Selena. It's fucked up.
Ridiculous.
What we gotta know?
Now she gets arrested.
Buenos dias, puto.
Yeah, she came in here, man. She acted fool, man. She put the tea. Oh, that damn tea.
He's pissed because they spilt the tea.
Them cops are like, now we got this bitch out of here.
Than the unsweetened tea.
For real, can I get 6 soft tacos with cheese only?
Word? No lettuce, man.
If you don't give me all that shit for free, I'm gonna fucking let this bitch loose again.
Are they beating her ass outside?
Yeah, they took her outside for it. They got that fucking Texas ass whooping.
Oh, son.
Ain't nobody.
They are.
Oh, the son was half black, so they had to beat him. That's in the procedure.
Oh, he
don't
was
blame
a black
don't
dude?
blame those cops. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The son had to take half a beating because he's half black. I'm sorry, it's just the way things work.
That's what happens with Blaxicans.
The mom, no, that's fucked up. The Mexican mom is in there tearing the place apart. The half black son's minding his own business outside.
He
There are
was
6
outside.
cops beating him up. One cop came in and got the mom. 6 of them busy whooping his son's ass outside.
God.
Did he just say failure?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
get down to failure.
Failure, bitch.
Let's get down,
Train my
bitch.
failure accomplished.
We'll fuck you up. You ready to kumite, bitch?
Failure taught me jujitsu in jail.
Well gang, son.
Well gang, son. Well gang, puto.
My failure is unstoppable, motherfucker.
It's hilarious.
Can you just get a stereotypical Mexican manager for one of your videos sometimes?
That
I think we
sounds
need to
like an
install
excellent
one.
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna keep rolling the salsa music for a little bit.
First one who calls it spicy has to leave. Describe this music, Samash.
No repeat
Ethnical.
answers. First one to use. There we go. Okay.
All
Next.
right.
Oh, Latin.
All right.
I'm gonna say a
All right.
shithole. Ren?
I'm gonna call it flavorful.
That's an answer. Lively?
I'm sorry, Ren. Can you say but like sit up like 3 inches? Just like sit straighten your back.
And then can you kind of bounce up and down a little bit when you sit up?
I mean, realistically, Ren, we're just worried about your back health. I'd hate for you to develop
yeah.
any kind
Shake
of
it out.
chronic
Yeah, take a
pain.
moment
Very
to stretch.
important to take care
Good
of your
posture
spine.
is important. Good
Women
posture
have a
is
little weight on the
important.
front. You know, you got to make
That's
sure to
right.
keep that back
You know,
strong.
We're looking out for you here.
And yours are mahusive.
I appreciate your
I found
concern
a-
for your own health.
I can't tell if that's the cable for your headphones, but it just disappears between your tits, whatever it is
Necklace.
there.
Oh, hold on.
Well,
just
see, I
got-
couldn't even see the tooth.
You can call it a necklace. I'm gonna call it my eyes.
I just found a video. I just found a video. Do you guys want to know what it's called?
What?
What's it called?
Best Mexican wedding fights.
Yes.
Yes.
I'd like to introduce y'all to Texas culture. Mexican wedding fights are a thing. They happen all the
yeah.
fucking time.
I,
Every Mexican wedding.
I have worked at some Mexican weddings, and they're really dope. Don't get me wrong. Mexicans know how to fucking throw down for sure.
Wait,
but
Yeah, they're
those
dope till it
fights
goes
happen.
off.
Hold
Exactly.
up.
It's like watching
Hold
a
up.
movie in a theater in the hood. It's real good till
Hold
somebody
your
starts
shit.
shooting.
This is more important. This is trust me.
Wait.
The bitching witch says, reading Ren, we need to have a titty off someday.
How about
thing.
today? How about
Ren,
today?
Yeah,
How
right
about
now.
right
do this
now?
Right now.
In my
At
Twitter
Kumite
DMs. Boom.
In my DM.
I will be the judge of these titties.
we can keep playing the same music over it. It'll be great.
That's true. I can continue
You
to
got a
just
wedding
play
fight, a wedding brawl going on down there.
Oh wait. Check out this motherfucker with the white hat.
Oh, damn.
That's his wedding hat. Very important.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he came ball.
And it's
He
that
ain't knocking my
song.
ass, yeah.
You're not allowed to be Mexican and start a fight during the hat dance, man. That's just too stereotypical.
Right.
Wait, nobody's doing the chicken though.
This is how racism is born.
The only
Like,
thing
you can't
that would
do
make
that
it,
shit.
The only thing that would make it more stereotypical is if he was like, I didn't even spell my Corona, Holmes.
Three guys wearing sombreros, taking a nap, leaning on the wall in the corner. That's all this
Yeah,
means.
there you go. And one of them named Sleepy.
Oh, dang, they all got that.
Oh shit.
Ray Savage in the side chat says, I can't participate, mine are tiny. Well, you know what, Ray Savage? It's not about the size, it's about how you use it.
You know there's
So,
guys on the outside making bets on who's gonna win.
Oh yeah, this is Mexicans, man. They gonna be they're betting on that shit.
They do throw awesome parties.
Yo, no, for sure. No, 100%.
Yo, yeah, if you can ever get your ass into a Mexican barbecue, do that.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
I
yeah.
went to a Filipino one, man. Oh my god.
That's
I
good
didn't even
times.
know they did that.
Man, I went to a
Every day.
Cuban barbecue before. They bury the pig underground to cook it. It's fucking awesome, man.
That is, yeah.
I got my
That's
ass.
the thing with the Coast
Dude,
Singers,
it was
man.
pretty dope. I got drunk with a bunch of Cubans, right? And by the end of the night, after we ate and shit, I'm all like tired and leaned out because I ate all this pork. And so then I start playing dominoes with this really old lady, a drunk dude, and a little kid. And the drunk dude passed out. The old lady had to take care of him or something. And the little kid fucking beat my ass senseless in dominoes. It was retarded.
Take
He
your money?
crushed me by like I don't even know if we
That little
bet.
kid
If
been in
so,
jail
then
before.
yes.
He's
It's
36
entirely
years
possible.
old. You know how short the
Yeah.
motherfuckers are.
He wasn't a kid. He was 37 years old at
The
the time.
36-year-old felon he was playing dominoes with. The
I was
tattoos
pretty
didn't
drunk.
tip you off.
I was pretty drunk. That's possible. He seemed like a little kid at the time. I was like giving
You know,
him
you
head
can fly
pats
down.
and shit.
We should go, man. You can fly down to Cuba now. You can fly right on fucking United Airlines.
I would
man.
love to go to Cuba. I think that'd be an
go
awesome
up to
time.
Houston or up to Dallas, jump on a fucking plane.
What
go
you
down to
think,
Cuba.
Failure? You want to go to Cuba sometime? Check
I'm
out some
telling you,
sandwiches and
Dallas,
some
you
brats?
guys, Dallas is
Cuban B.
capital. It is awesome.
We
I
can go
hate
find
Dallas.
Cuban B.
I fucking hate Dallas.
Oh man, the food is too good.
But last time I went to Miami, the food was fucking killer, man. So I'd love to go to Cuba. That would be awesome.
I drove circles in a rental car around this little Miami Beach area, like the touristy area, for about 2 hours, man, because I had to wait it was way early to go to the airport.
If I go to Florida, I'm looking up for Florida, man.
Gotta watch
Oh
out
yeah,
for Florida, man.
Which one?
watch out, man.
Florida
He
has
takes
had
many
something on a
forms.
million
He
Florida
takes
man.
many forms, but you can look him up on Google. He's real.
I can
Look
tell you
up
that
Florida man.
every stripper in Fort Lauderdale is a hooker.
I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting on the movie.
Out and out hooker. Like
Somebody need to pitch that shit to Hollywood right there. Florida man shit. I bet that shit will sell.
Florida man. Reading Rand in the
That's a good
chat
idea.
says,
We should do
bitching which we could use AP and Gasly's DMs. That is correct.
You can also use
Correct.
mine. Please feel free to send all your
Correct.
boob
Don't
pics.
listen to that. Listen to
You're
this.
you're gonna get him in trouble with
Savage
Mrs. Beardy.
Beard.
Don't do it to him.
No, Mrs.
right.
Beardy
You
will
want
just
somebody
judge them
to
with
be,
me. If you want a
objective
dual
about it.
team to ensure equal observation, send all your
No,
titty
no,
and
no,
booty
no, no.
pics
We need somebody
to
who
the
will
Savage Beard.
be entirely objective. Samaj has gone 10
I will
years.
objectify the shit out of that.
He spent those 10 years looking at as much porn as you can find across the fucking internet.
Yeah, but he's been
Samaj has
looking
seen
at mine.
every tit that is on the internet at this point.
Mhm.
If he cannot judge them, nobody can.
Do you see what just happened here, AP? They trying
Yeah,
to take
yeah.
our
I'm not
titties
happy about.
away.
I'm not. Yeah.
They
Don't
trying to
play with my
take our
toys.
titties away.
You cannot steal our boobs.
They snuck
How you
in
gonna
there and
come
got it
into
from me.
here on our show and try to take our fucking titties
Yeah.
away
How
like
dare
that?
you.
You leave some fucking pussy for the rest of us, pal. This fucking guy comes in here, flexes his fucking muscles. All the bitches get wet, dude. We ain't
Man,
got
all
no fucking
these
shot.
gr-
Just takes
all
home
these-
all the pussy, man.
You see
what
what's
are we
happening?
gonna do?
The gorillas are in here fucking all the white bitches.
We're gonna need more
They Italians?
titties for the blue whale.
I didn't know there were
Free-
Italians in
free
here.
your
Oh,
So what else were you gonna talk about tonight? I
I'm
heard
gonna
Logan
go
Paul
with
had a
everything.
redemption video or something here on my show.
Redemption. That's a strong word to use when you're using Logan Paul.
I'd just like to take a second. AP, it's his show tonight, so
I'll roll some music.
Roll music, yeah, it's on a party, Holmes. Yeah, fuck yeah. So I heard that Logan Paul did a redemption video. I have not seen the fucking video, but it looked like some big titties.
Some bullshit, eh?
If he was going to redeem himself, he would have to make a baby to replace the life that he made fun of in Japan, Ese.
And you know what? He make fun of whatever life he want, Ese.
Now you're Italian again.
Yeah, that was too Italian. It's the.
You're making fun of what you want, Ese.
You're
Right?
mixed race.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know the fucking story on this Logan Paul thing. Which one of you assholes brought this fucking story in?
See, now you're getting too Italian.
No, I'm fucking putting these people in line. Schmeckle, is this your fucking? Is this your story?
You used 8 fucking aprons on this gorilla. Someone needs to toughen this fucking kid up.
So what's up? What's up on the story? Somebody tell the fucking story.
He made a fucking video where it was probably a PR move, but it was a well done video.
Your boy, whoop his ass.
Raising awareness.
Whoop his fucking ass.
Yeah, the video was well done. I mean, and he did raise awareness. I mean, it wasn't a shit video.
No, it was definitely.
This sounds really Italian.
3 million people.
It is.
Oh!
I had to switch it up. If it's gonna be an AP's show, I gotta give him the Italian music.
I would do the fucking thing. So you're telling me this little cocksucker, this little motherfucker named Logan Paul, whatever his name was, he went out into a fucking video. He went out into a forest. He faked someone committing suicide and filmed it. Then
Logan
got
Paul,
fucking
what
kicked
kind of
off the
fucking name? He sounds like a fucking half a fag or something.
2 fucking first names on this fucking kid. That's something you don't get.
Double first name?
We would have never allowed that out in the fucking neighborhood. You never found Johnny Mikey out in the fucking neighborhood. That guy don't fucking exist.
You don't, and you never take
So
sides.
you get your
against
kid's
the
ass
family.
kicked every fucking
The family
day.
has made a ruling: no double first names.
Up like fucking Schmeckle Joe over here. Well, anyway.
No. Meanwhile, that's not to be confused with the double last name, which is in fact very manly. If your name is Washington Jackson,
oh,
you
that's
already
manly.
beat some ass.
That's a real man, right?
They go, yeah.
That's the
The
shit.
thing is the question is it worse that he actually found a real dead body or if he faked it? I think it's faked it, but because he can't admit it now. He can't admit it.
If you're gonna find a dead body,
I don't care that he filmed a dead body to begin with.
I'm just saying but
I'm
let's
kinda
say it was
unmoved
fake.
by it,
You
yeah.
can't admit it.
If look at it like this: if you go out in a fucking forest and kill yourself, and some schmuck makes a YouTube video with your dead body, your problems are over.
That's true.
That's what we call
you gotta concern
snitching
yourself
where
with.
I'm from. We call that snitching. If I leave a fucking body in a fucking... No, think about it like this, Beard. What if you and I are hanging out? We meet some fucking guy and, you know, he's getting out of fucking line. We gotta go leave the fucking body in the woods somewhere. Then here comes fucking Logan Paul filming it. And then we got the
Now
police
see-
asking us how the body got there.
Now, see, this is where you run into a problem. That's why you gotta have a hole dug before you show up with a package.
Oh, you gotta have a
Otherwise,
hole.
you're looking at 30,
Come
45
get
minutes
hole.
of digging.
And then
You
some
never know
fucking
who could be
schmuck
coming
show up.
along
You be out
during
there
that
all
time.
night.
Love it.
You can be out there all fucking night. Oh,
That's what Logan Paul fucked up.
Well,
He didn't dig a
Lake,
fucking hole and put the body in.
Charlie.
oh, Frugleon, you know what you're talking about here.
Ah,
This
this
kid,
old
I
Fridays-
can't believe it.
this Fucking, what's this Fridays Camus we're talking
What
about?
is this,
over here?
Fradas Kamush?
Spit the fucking drink, Schmeckle.
Let's say I'm getting another fucking drink. This is some shit.
Almost got him. I almost had him.
Frankie, was he shaking?
Well, here's the thing: how bad does Logan Paul look if they report in Japan that actually wasn't a suicide; it was fake?
It
Oh
looks
my-
horrible, but at this point, the police have the body, and if it was fake, I'm pretty sure that would have been an even bigger news
They would have
story.
noticed.
So they found the
So
body.
they did find the body. I was
This
unaware.
is
of
where
that.
you run into a
No, the
problem.
police
You don't
were called,
want him
and
to
the
find the
police have
body.
Nah,
I was out there. I was in the.
That
fucking
double
animal
voice
shit.
name kid did a terrible job
I
hiding
was out
the
there.
body.
I was out there fucking 3 fucking hours putting that body in the fucking
Yeah,
woods.
you
Then here
can't
comes a
just-
schmuck walking his fucking dog. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed, Ghastly.
Why didn't you hit him with a fucking shovel? You should have hit him with a fucking
You can't hit the dog with a shovel, Big. Come on.
No, you should have
What
seen
kind?
the.
It's a fucking sick. I can't
Biddy,
believe what I'm
Biddy.
hearing here.
If
What,
you
some kind
look
of
at the
fucking
face on this
sick
fucking
maniac?
Logan Paul kid, if
Fuck
you had seen his
Roomba.
fucking face, hitting him with a shovel would have been a fucking blessing. Spit the drink,
Yeah,
Schmeckle.
bless the motherfucker.
Spit that fucking drink.
Bless him right in the face.
You're too slow.
I'll get you. I'll
Quicker
get
on
you.
the punch.
Can't hit the dog with the shit. Oh, so that's what happened to Negro.
The police came.
You're giving it all away, Pat.
Negro went through the crime and he said, "I'm out of here."
Dog
He
got
just
pulled
killed
over.
it. He just killed it. Show's over. That's it.
Yeah, we're done. Fucking hit it.
Are you drinking Guinness in the can there,
That's
Schmeckle?
it.
No,
Get that girl on Twitter. I think we just found the dog.
And now he
He's gone.
disappears.
He's gone.
He's fucking hiding the evidence.
He's back.
He hid the fucking evidence.
He's like, nope. Now this is
Switch to-
beer.
Spit the fucking drink, Schmeckle.
That was close. You almost got it that time.
Too early that time. Too early
Yeah.
that time.
You need a quicker reaction time.
I'm working on it. It's a skill I'm honing right here for everybody live.
By the time we're done, you'll be perfect at it, and my laptop will be soaked.
I'll be mastered. Tell us a fucking joke, Schmeckle.
I don't know jokes.
You want to hear a joke? Last week, this prick asked me to christen his kids.
Oh,
if it was fucking 7,000, I'd do it. Nobody
the
got
Henry
it.
Hill
That's
laugh.
terrible. It was too.
Yeah, no, it was too highbrow for us.
And see, AP, I know you. In order to do that laugh, I know you did the cigarette hand all up close to the fucking chest.
I actually just
Know
lit the
what I mean?
cigarette.
Sophia
That's what you gotta lock in. You gotta lock in the
jokes.
elbow,
Yeah, the stream
and you
is
gotta
full.
put have your thumb braced up right on your chest plate when you do that.
Right in the
laugh.
chest plate.
Yeah.
God damn it.
AP, you're a nutball, man.
I try.
Meth is a hell of a drug.
He's half right.
Is he
None of
Yeah,
the
but that
Clone
can't. I
13
really
Adam
am
dad
shocked
jokes
about this
was good.
Negro controversy. It's. I can't believe it. I thought my buddy at the office was fucking with me.
No, it's
Nope,
legit.
nope. It's as stupid as it sounds.
Oh,
Negro
Charlie.
is now racist because reasons.
Well,
Yeah.
reasons
Well, that's
can
the
be a
thing.
motherfucker.
The
So
best- one of the
Negro
best-
ain't even racist though, man. Like you
No,
can get
it's
some money
not.
from the American Negro College Fund, man. Like when did Negro
It's
become?
true. It's true. Like they have.
I mean, I understand it's not something
highly
you just want to walk
esteemed-
up and down the street calling a motherfucker, but like it ain't to my knowledge.
It's true. Like
racist.
they use the word Negro in like very highly esteemed fucking acronyms here.
Well,
in
they use it
America.
on ink cartridges too. So when I go to like
Also
Staples,
true.
it says
That's
Negro,
also true.
that's why I'm confused. That's why I was like, okay, you're fucking with me, right?
Mr. Blackman, how do you feel about this?
Negro, please.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Hell yeah.
Shit, Negro.
Why
that's
make
all
it
you
in
had to
this- That's all
say.
you had to say. I couldn't find the right one where he has the cigarette. I just found this one right before Pesci jumps on him.
Who playing the Don Juan music?
Oh, this music gets you. Yeah, you get laid with some music like this.
It's true.
Just tell a bitch. Ren, take your top off. Take it off.
Yeah, for real. I mean, I thought
watch
my
you suckle
DM.
upon that cigarette,
Show
and
us
I
the
wonder,
puppies.
my love, if you could
I wanna see-
possibly
Oh, I just
press
checked
your
my
lips to
DM.
me.
No,
upon
dude, I want to
such
see
a
if Schmeckle's got the balls to let it fly or if he
way.
ends
If
the
the
stream.
fire in your eyes should lend
So-
me the lust upon which I see you
Hey, we're back to
fervently
Spanish!
suck
Hey,
upon the shaft.
To show us your
Oh,
titties.
that's,
Show me your
nice,
titties, honey.
Nice nips. Those are nice nips.
Oh, they are. Oh, you just checked your DMs too, huh?
I just checked, indeed.
Oh,
are
shit,
they
is this
nice?
DMs? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Who's
yeah.
are you
Yeah. Have you
talking-
not seen that shit?
talking about Ren, or are you talking
Oh, yeah,
about?
I've seen it, yeah.
No, we're talking about Ren. She sent something nice.
I already told her she wouldn't check. Game on. I already sent mine.
Yeah. You know, I have not received any submissions from anyone else, so send me those titties, girls. Because right now, Ren is the only contestant in the fight for the Great Titty Award.
So far, Ren is unchallenged in first place.
Unchallenged. Ladies,
Well, who else?
you
Who
now
else
know
will
what
take
to
up
do.
the challenge?
Get those titties coming in. Send them to AP. Send them to Ghastly. Send them to Beardy, and especially send them to what's his name?
If you want to think that you have the
Send them to
greatest
your boy
titties
Pat.
in town, then
The
you've
Andrew
got to
or
send them
Black.
through.
Don't forget
Let
the
me
black man.
gaze upon your areolas
Don't forget the black
and
man.
know
I
them.
like titties too.
Send them to Pat. so he might rub them upon his face.
I take these
And if you
titties from
don't-
you when I rub them on Pat's face.
If you
I'll
don't
take
send
these
those
titties from
titties,
you with my hand and place them in my pocket.
just send me them titties. Thorn Midnight says she's gonna lose. Just send me them titties. It doesn't matter who wins. It doesn't matter who loses. It just matters that you send me them boobies. Hey, just send your titties. That's the
send
Savage
titties.
Beard.
You're ripping off my bad Brando impression.
Yo, she honored in the chat from the 3 titties.
What's that?
It's
Was this about
Thorn,
three
Thorn,
titties?
nobody.
It's not a
can
booty.
blame
It's
you
not a
for
booty
all the
contest.
booty.
Thorn said.
Nobody's gonna blame
Hey,
you for booty.
now I will allow a tit/ass contest if that's what we need to do here. I have no problem.
I am willing to accept on this, the day of my daughter's wedding,
The day of my
the
daughter's
comparison of tits to ass. But listen to this. If you don't send me your ass or titties, then it's no competition.
You're dead to me.
And without competition, there is no life. And without life, you're dead to me.
So Schmeckle, did you have a show planned
See-
before we showed up?
Beard, I have to wonder why you're doing this voice. I wonder about you sometimes. You may try to take sides against the family.
Oh, I never take sides against the family.
I never
Don't you
take
worry your
sides
pretty little
against
hand
the
paws.
family.
I'll make sure. I'll make
That's
sure
the
that the fucking beard don't do shit with your
I
fucking
tell
relationship.
You keep
Spit the fucking drink, Schmeckle!
No man takes sides against the family.
It's close.
That was close.
Because anyone who would take sides against the family ain't a man. Schmeckle.
I like how Tennessee Marine said, "No, I don't want to see my friend's tits."
What kind of a man doesn't want to see his friend's titties?
I would
What
rather
greater
see my
titty
friend's
is
titties
there?
than Grant's titties.
Than the titty you'd never know, if not for a misplaced Snapchat.
Let it fly. Let the laugh fly. Now, quick.
Send those titties care of the Savage Beard on Twitter.
I love it. How am I funny? Oh, it's great. Oh, it's classic.
How can I set a loop point in YouTube?
You can't, but I can find that video and make a loop.
Oh, he had the perfect Italian mobster laugh.
Did he have the perfect one, or did he define it?
Yeah, there you
my
go.
favorite one.
Normal people don't live out. They don't live like this.
What are you gonna do? Tennessee Marine's cracking up. Now he said that's like seeing my non-existent sister's tits.
Tennessee, then be very careful with my Twitter feed.
Oh, it's too good. Oh my God, you're the people.
There's a booty in my DMs. Check your
there is.
DMs, gentlemen.
But they already have that picture.
Did you ever see the end of Batman 1 in 1989 where they find the Joker at the bottom of
full
that
body
building and
noir
they pull
pic.
that thing out of his fucking
Oh.
shits and it's
Oh,
We already
like,
have
that's
that one.
good. I like
She
that.
doesn't.
all right.
That's the one that won you the best nudes in the DM
There are
contest we
two
had on our channel.
booties
Yeah.
in my
Thanks.
DMs.
Butt cheeks
Gasly's
in
not
the
giving up.
DMs?
Gasly's going all in.
I could butter up them butt cheeks.
Take a look.
You see Ray Liotta in the shower.
I'm not saying I would need him to be wet,
Oh, shoots the gun. I
What am I
love it.
but I'm
missing?
saying you'll make that man's face by the time I'm done.
I scream like
And
that when I
believe
come
me
too.
when I say I'm gonna pop a cap in your ass.
So you said you got 2 booties.
I got 2 booties. I have 2 booties competing in my DMs.
There,
Well,
but I'll be nice. You can have that pic too. It's from an older photo shoot.
Oh, you can send me as many butts as you like. Because the only thing that ruins a conversation is a butt. Because it kills it and I put it in it.
You see what's happening here? You see what's happening? Oh shit! I just checked my DMs as well. Indeed.
Dude, you just checked them.
Well, I was busy looking at Ray Liotta.
That was good. He looked at the black guy's like, "Come on, what's going on here?"
He gets one. It's like, oh.
It's like I'm a fly on the wall for an insane asylum.
What's up, Magoo? How you doing? I mean, we're just talking about Ray Liotta and butt cheeks. This is a regular day, you know.
Yeah, normal.
Jimmy!
Oh, it's the best.
That ass on Twitter. I bite into that and get lockjaw and have her drag me to death.
It's good shit.
Oh man, that's
Jesus
good times.
Christ. Thorn would like to point out her ass is more important than Ray Liotta. And Thorn, don't be overconfident.
No,
That's
you
a
gotta
bold
listen
statement
to me.
right there.
I'm
Action
looking at that
speaks
ass
louder.
right now.
I mean,
And it is
I'm
way
looking at
more
some-
important than Ray Liotta.
Fuck you, Beardy.
I would not put my dick in Ray Liotta. But I'm just...
Then you're a better
that
man
pretty
than
much speaks for itself.
Schmeckel doesn't. He's not biased, so.
I'd fuck any of y'all. Even the green one and the wizard. Even the black man.
He would even have his way with Poe.
You have a hell of a time.
I believe we have just all witnessed the signing of a contract. A contract.
Like,
I went and got
some
food. You're still
exceptional
doing
gay
this?
hell no, goddamn! I'm the
just
picture.
started
Sure.
it again.
Yes.
I just started it again.
I'm like, shit, dude, you're just killing the street. You're out here to murder this guy's fucking show, dude. Like,
Gasoline AP, you just like drop a nuke. Oh, it's great.
I mean, we came here to fuck the show up, but we didn't come here to ruin it. We came here to spice it up. You know what I mean?
Oh, now you have to
Spice it
leave.
up,
You said
baby.
spice.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
god damn it! I know I said it. I said spicy.
Oh, spicy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spicy.
I mean, I will
Yeah,
leave.
it's-
I mean, if that's what the
Technicality does
panel.
not count.
Well, if that's what the panel wants, I'll catch you
no,
guys
no.
later.
Tennessee
No.
Green in the
The
chat
movies
says
say-
I was the black man last in that list. Because I read from front to back.
Just like he wipes.
Front to back.
The only woman here says it's okay, so it's okay.
Damn, I
She's
thought
liking
I
the
thought I could get
attention,
out of
that's
this.
why.
What does that mean? Does that mean because matriarchy? Fuck that,
Yes.
boys.
Well, he
Yes,
did
yes.
get he did
Whatever.
get tit pics.
Whatever
So-
illusion it takes in order for me to rub my genitals inside that genital. Just roll with me, bros. Don't ever take sides against making the family.
That's not bad.
You've been drinking.
Shut up, I'm not drunk.
Okay, what
You think you're fooling somebody, huh?
Fucking drunk beardy's the
I
best.
saw Trippy. I saw.
I gotta go to school tomorrow, guys. So I'm
All
gonna.
right, buddy. Have a nice
Catch
night.
you
All
later.
right, now we'll go.
Everybody in the chat, McGog's leaving early. Don't send him any more titties.
All right,
I haven't been
see you
sent
later.
any.
You get
so
no titties.
I was being quiet and just listening and laughing with my mic muted.
You and Poe were having a gay old time.
Yeah, no.
One of them had a bone. I'm not gonna say which.
Hey,
One of
Bo.
them did.
I got a bone to pick with you.
Oh, no one's heard that one before, you fucktard.
All right, buddy. Have a nice night.
Y'all have a good one.
Um,
All right,
Toodaloo, motherfucker.
He's got to make sure to get up early for school. They learn in Farraga tomorrow. You know. That's important.
What do
I'm
you
glad I'm
think
not
that
the
they
only
would think
one
if he
that-
came out? He came full Magog to school one day.
That would be the most interesting day of school ever.
Yeah.
Hogwarts will never be the same.
No.
Full blown Magog. Oh, that's good. Oh, Ghastly left too now.
Oh.
I'm still here. I'm Ray Liotta.
Oh, you're right. Oh shit.
He's butt.
Jimmy!
Yeah, he's Ray Liotta in an unscripted prison scene.
Now, what legit didn't know is I was still here.
Oh, that's good. Now the question is, what's better, Goodfellas or Casino?
Goodfellas.
Goodfellas.
I don't know,
I'd say
man.
Goodfellas,
Casino
but
is
it's
a good
close.
movie.
It's neck and neck, but I'd have to give it to
No,
Goodfellas.
it's not. It's not neck.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
pretty close.
There's a couple feet between these two.
I gotta go with Casino because I love me some.
Quit talking shit.
about Faraga?
Hey, just a second here. Thorn in this chat here says, I will be selling pinups. By the way, there's just not been a lot of interest.
Faraga's the strongest fire spell.
You send
I
me
know.
some
How is that
freebies
an
and I will
insult?
promote that shit. You send me some gorgeous pics of dead ass and I will encourage people to check them out.
Word? Jimmy!
Jimmy!
Wow, we got Goodfellas, Casino. No, it seems like Goodfellas is the overall Casino.
I would edge it out. Now, I love Casino. That's a
Oh,
great
it's by
flick,
far
too.
it's better for me, but it is very close.
Goodfellas, and it's because of Ray Liotta, man.
Yeah, he
Because
does
Ray
make.
Liotta.
He is
Because
good.
there
All
are
jokes aside, Ray Liotta
there
is
are
amazing.
very few women in the history of cinema who have made me angrier than fucking
He is so
Sharon Stone in
underrated.
Casino.
He's
Man.
so underrated. I love Ray Liotta. I think he's a fantastic actor.
Oh yeah, he's great, man.
I've never
I
heard
like him a
anyone
lot better than
say he was underrated. He's considered
Yeah,
one of the
I'm
great
saying I
American
Yeah, but he
actors.
ain't in a lot of movies as much. And if you notice,
That's by his
Well,
choice,
he's
though.
old. He's old and rich, dude. He don't got to do nothing.
yeah, I guess.
He
I've seen
kept
a
his mouth shut and he kept his money.
Yeah, exactly. He didn't get caught with any hookers and blow in a hotel room.
That's right. But man, every now and then he'll
Happens
show
to
up
the
on
best of
something
us.
new.
Wait, is that
You
what
can-
it
you
takes
can-
for success at this point? Is that what defines
Hookers
it?
and blow.
Yeah,
I hope
don't
so.
get caught. Don't get caught.
No, I mean
Yeah,
not
don't
getting
get
caught.
caught,
Yeah,
that's
not
key.
getting caught. Is that what the definitive thing? Not getting caught.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, fuck, then I'm sold. I'm in. I mean, I have not done such a thing. I will never do such a thing, and I'm clearly a Puritan.
Wait. Trippy Poop in the chat said that he was Tommy Vercetti in Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Is that true?
Oh, I don't know. That's cool.
Huh, I did not know that.
Maybe. I don't know. I
Let
don't
me see. I'm
Let's
gonna look.
see.
Let's see what he's
Ray
got recently.
Liotta.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up too.
Yeah, 'cause I haven't seen him in a whole lot the past maybe 15, 20 years.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen him in a couple recent things, but nothing major. Like The Place
He
Beyond the
starts to pop
Pines,
up.
he's good in that. Yeah, he's good in. That was a good movie. That was in 2012 though. Yeah, that's the only movie I see that I've seen recently.
maybe he's just being picky now. He's has an established enough career that
Yeah,
he
I
can
mean,
pick and
I
choose
so-
movies to be part of.
At
What's
this
his
point,
not
that
been
cat
enough
doesn't
porn?
have to work. You know.
Yeah.
Let's look up his net worth. Let's see what he's packing.
Yeah, I mean, if you get to the point where you don't have to work, I don't blame you if you don't.
Yeah,
work.
$14 million. The guy's probably at
Yeah,
least
you're
got a
good.
couple million in the bank. He's doing fine.
Yeah, and as
you're
long as you're
good.
smart with investments, it's like, hey, you can pick and choose random movies.
Oh, and he's divorced
Yep.
too, so he's at least giving half of it away.
Spill the fucking drink out, Sprinkle.
I thought you had him on that one.
Almost.
It's getting close. You're not quite up to speed, but you'll get there.
Now the question is should they do another Godfather?
No.
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 Are you
No.
sure?
No.
Here's the thing. Are
No.
you sure about that though? Are you sure?
Why?
Because
Listen-
To redeem the third one, I
listen to
already
me.
don't
yeah,
watch it.
to redeem the third one, and he's
Much like another season of Firefly, this should not happen.
What?
Because if they touch it again,
the fuck are you
they're
talking
gonna
about?
fuck it up.
All I
Leave
know
it
is
where
fuck
it's
it up.
beautiful.
Your
It was
Brando
beautiful.
impersonation
Don't
is
fuck
worse
it
than
up.
mine.
Already not beautiful, Beardy.
I don't
Don't-
know.
don't
I
let
think
them
they could
fuck
do
it up.
a good fourth one.
Yeah, maybe, but at this point,
No,
it's
if
like,
they touch it again,
sir.
if they try and touch it again, they're gonna fuck it up.
They're gonna
I'll
fuck
give
it
you
up.
this.
Just
That's
leave
what
it
and-
sucks
alone.
about
and
modern day
my-
Hollywood really can't do remakes well
My
anymore.
side on this is definitely that no, they should not make another Godfather. But your
Spit it up, Struggle. You got him, cockler. Spit the shit out.
Your principle is not unsound because Alien 3 was not great. Alien 4 was kick-ass.
Yeah. Well, and here's the thing, and I like.
I mean, clones of Sigourney Weaver. Come on.
I like the part where
I would put my dick in a clone of Sigourney Weaver.
Even that fucked up one.
who's
Even
that?
the fucked up one.
Who's the one that played Clay on Sons of Anarchy? I keep forgetting his fucking name. I can never remember his name. Ron Perlman, yeah.
He
I like
was in
Ron
the
Perlman
fourth
snatching
Alien.
that dude's gun and being like, "Don't ever
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
point your gun at me," and then tossed it back to him and shit.
Yeah.
That was
The
badass.
Space Pirate crew, they were dope.
Perlman's a good actor.
Was Ron Perlman Harry in Harry and the
Yeah,
Hendersons?
they didn't even do makeup. That's him without makeup.
That's if he don't shave 2-3 days.
Yeah.
He's ready, man.
The bitching witch asked, so do we have a winner for the titty war I started but have yet to participate in? No, not yet.
Yeah,
Send
You're
me your
going to have
titties.
to participate before we can declare a winner.
We need more titties and booties. It is now a
So
titty
far, I'm
and
only
booty
looking
war.
at 2 participants personally.
Yeah, I need more. So everyone participating needs to send me at least
You got
2
two.
or 3
Who's the
more
second?
pics.
Currently, Rin has my vote.
My guy, he's like, shit, I only got one.
Oh,
Currently,
shit.
it's
Yeah.
Ren and Thorn. that
What
have
am I
in
missing
my
out on?
DMs.
Come on, why am I
I'm
being
looking at
oppressed?
here.
Thorn,
Yeah.
Thorn.
Got a sleeper
you have
entry
to-
over here.
Thorn, you have
Yeah.
to send some to your boy Pat too.
I'm
Pat-
just saying. I'm
Pat
saying
needs
the waist
titties,
tie,
too.
the waist tie fishnets. That's working. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
no,
saying?
it's good.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
good.
that's tight. I like that.
No,
It
I've
just
only
says sting
Ren,
me.
so I'm gonna have to throw my vote her way.
What you reading?
It's the only
What
honest
you
way.
reading?
Tennessee Marine says, can't wait until the females get to do a dong off one day just to fuck with y'all.
Jesus.
I'd be fine with that.
Ren, bust out the toy. Show us what you're working with.
Unless Pat's involved, I'm not.
Hey,
Hell yeah, nah.
If Pat's involved, we already know the winner.
Schmegel.
Spit the drink out, Schmeckle.
Friday night fright
I'm saying
stream.
because I got all y'all beat.
Got
Friday
him.
night
Got
fright
him.
stream. The ladies with their
Almost
terrifying
got me.
dildos.
Just bit none.
Ren, show us the toy.
What toy?
Whatever
The
one you got.
have inside
No
you
toy
right
in
now.
front of me. My toy's
The
like
one
over
that's making
there.
you laugh like
We'll
that.
wait for you.
That's you guys. That's 8 people are making me laugh, dude.
Show me what you're working
That's
with.
open with the
Go
toys.
grab it. We'll wait for you.
Baby, that's great, man.
You guys really want to see the toy I have?
Yeah, I want to see
Star
it.
does.
Yeah, why not?
My mind is telling me no, but
What
my
are we
body,
gonna do here? Listen to the fucking gorilla in the top
my
hat over
body's
there?
telling me yes.
Snatch it up, Ren.
Fading Dark in the chat says she
Point
has
it at
boobs.
Schmeckle in the point it into the camera and talk to Schmeckle. Talk down to him.
Shush. Schmeckles talk about titties. What are you saying, Schmeckle?
Jimmy!
Fading Dark says she has tits but no ass. Well, the no worries.
I require photographic
We're
proof.
not biased.
Who's the she in that sentence?
Fading Dark herself.
Pics
Look,
or
she's
I
not
don't
even
believe
getting
it.
out of the chair. She had it right next to her the whole time. She ain't even got to get up.
No, I was thinking if there's a toy in there, but I moved it. I'll go look for you guys.
Thank you.
AP, you included us by default.
Chicago's looking nice, Thorn.
I know, right?
Oh, that's great. So how many submissions are you guys up to now?
Oh, we've just
Dude.
I've got 2 people in my DMs, but I'll
I haven't
tell
promised
you
to
what,
judge nothing. I'm
if-
just enjoying all the pictures in the
if the
DMs.
cunt stream offered me asses and titties this often, I would be on way more.
You should come on our shows, man. This is every day in Gulf City.
True. We have a pretty high track record of getting people naked on streams.
We're pulling
I
out
fucking
dildos,
noticed.
butt
I've
plugs,
been
shit
trying
like
to get
that.
on the naked lady streams, but you keep being like, Beard, no, you're gonna scare them away. Beard, no, stop whipping out your
You
dick
keep
on fucking
threatening to
streams.
rape them.
Beard, no, don't inseminate the prostitutes. What the fuck do you expect me
But
to
which
do?
of those things is not true?
Shut up.
Exactly.
Spit it out, Schmeckle.
Too slow, AP.
He's
You
aware
got
now.
that
He's
pass
aware.
on
You gotta stay on top.
Schmeckle is a consummate swallower.
Oh shit, we got suit.
There we
What
go.
up, Suit?
We got the man of the fucking hour. The man with two fucking strikes.
Hey, Suit.
What up,
Sue?
Sue?
You're just in time to see Ren's dildo.
Congrats on blowing.
Oh,
past
it looks like a jumbo shrimp.
That is the only one I own.
God, it looks like.
Pat's all hungry and shit.
Ren, did you see that amazing stream that AP and Ghastly did with Charlotte Sutter? Where she put in that butt plug? Would you be willing to take the cunt stream to the next level?
I am not digging out my own.
I mean, you can keep it off screen. That's the whole thing. It's kept off screen. But would you be willing to take the cunt stream to the next cunt level?
I think you're missing out on a critical fact here, and that is that she's already wearing a butt plug, so she's not going to be able to just add one in.
Dude, that's only one hole.
Spit it out, you fucking cocksucker! Spit the fuck out!
Did he? I think he did.
I got him this time.
He did.
Team effort achieved.
He got him. Got him.
I'm gonna fucking drink.
Got
Well done, team. Well done.
That was good shit.
Suit,
Let's go for 2 in a row, motherfucker.
That's good. That is good.
So Suit, follow
any
that.
Progress?
Go ahead.
Yeah, Suit, explain your situation.
Hey, sorry, what situation?
Something about a shrimp. It was a shrimp dildo or something there.
So, Suit, this statement has arisen. There are a plethora of women across Australia that are claiming openly and profoundly that they have been serially molested consensually by an amazing man with the cock of a fucking scimitar. Can you agree with? Can you confirm that in fact it was you with the centaur cock that boned all these women?
Did he say plethora?
Plethora.
Plethora.
I heard the story. It was AP was the one doing
The Suit's like, what the fuck did I walk into?
It's true.
No, but Suit, all seriousness, like, is there any updates of any sort?
Well, it all began, I believe, with AP mentioning this scam, and it was like, fuck, someone better do something on it. So I did. And I got a strike for it, a community strike for bullying and harassment.
Wow.
So calling someone a fat cunt and a lying cunt is harassment and bullying.
Yeah.
It's like, excuse me, cunt's something we always say here. Basically, I'm saying it's a lying person. It's,
Yeah.
So I got a community strike for that. So I uploaded a new version. Well, before that, reached out to Ben, Trusted Flagger, who claims he'll look into it. And apparently it was calling the fat cunt that was a harassment and the lying cunt. So I redubbed it and uploaded a snowflake version. So there's absolutely no swearing, no harassment whatsoever. Got flagged again, strike number 2. And apparently that's been upheld. So I can no longer live stream and I can't upload for 2 weeks. So that's fun.
Wait, so you appealed it and they turned you down that quick already?
I appealed the first one, they turned it down. Yep, reached out to Ben, Trusted Flagger. He claims, even though he apparently doesn't believe it should be striked, he turned it over to 2 other people and they claimed it will be striked and they have to uphold it.
Yeah.
It's like, what? And I said, there's no such thing as fucking hate speech, you moron.
Well, and like I told you over
silence
the
people.
Suit, like I told you over the week, though, it's like it's an American-based company, which sucks. But the second video makes no sense to me. That's like
the second one. I said to him, put your money where your mouth is, Ben. You said that, it's all about these particular phrases. I'm not using these phrases.
Yeah.
I'm not accusing anyone of anything. I'm just saying what it is. It's a scam. This is what's happening. And
they're still flagging it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, they've upheld it. So, and I know it's the people that are running the scam that are flagging it. So YouTube upholding that. They're basically saying, yeah, go ahead and scam people out of money.
I'm just literally shocked because the first one, okay, I'll give them that, because of the cunt thing I had tweeted. It's an American company. But the second one, that makes no fucking sense.
No, because you took the swearing out. So there shouldn't have been a problem.
And you blocked their faces.
Yep, I put Mr. Potato Head.
On the light side of things, though, didn't you created that second channel this morning or earlier today?
No,
I've had that second channel for a while.
Subs, yeah?
It's been around for at least a year.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
it's been
I'm
around
new as fuck. I haven't even been here
same
for a
amount of
fucking year,
time.
but I saw that shit. That
I
blew
made
past
it as a
1,000,
backup.
right?
Yeah, I made it as a backup. I was sitting around 600 subs on there. And then because of this shit, I did a video saying, hey, get me over 1,000. So it has, I still need 4,000 hours watch time before it can be monetized.
Right.
Wow.
So, yeah, good luck there.
I'll live stream a bunch. That'll get you some watch time.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
here's the thing. So with the monetization, does that mean for the super chats as well? I haven't really looked into the super chat aspect.
Yeah,
Super chat is
I've
part
got,
of monetization.
Wow.
You can lose
Wow.
super chat if you lose monetization.
But look
Oh
at
my
this.
god.
If you were to live stream on a semi-regular basis, you'd probably get quite a bit more viewers than we have, because you have quite a larger
like I said,
viewer base.
you've got 1,000 subscribers plus you can enable super chat, but all that money donated will just sit there until you get enough views so that you can monetize and send the money out.
The cunt stream gets about 4,000 hours of views a month. And
that's good. I'm just
Well,
saying.
and I was about to
it's
suggest
annoying.
maybe
not
do.
taking our current numbers with the big boost we had. That's doing basic math of our minimal viewers.
Yeah. Why don't you do it? I know it sounds extreme. Why don't you just do a 24-hour streamathon? Like everybody comes on randomly throughout the day, and you'll. No, I'm serious, and you'll get your
I know you're
4,000 hours
serious.
within a
I
day.
don't even know if I can fucking stay up that long.
No, but you have other people.
exhausting.
No, what I'm saying is you have this
You
stream
don't gotta stay up
running.
that long. Just run the
No,
stream.
but he has a stream running
gotta
and has
sleep.
friends, trusted friends coming in and out. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
trust
if you
other people to your second channel.
If you run
I've
it using
got
Hangouts,
some of the videos running on loop in the background. I don't know if that will work.
Well, you know what, Suit? A couple of months ago, I did a piece with Irate Bear that was 12 hours long. And if you decide that you want to do a giant stream, I will dedicate 10 hours of my fucking day to go ahead and making sure that stream is running to get you those views, man. We will make this fucking happen.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
if you
I'll
set that
even
shit
step it up too and
It
help
will
you.
happen.
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody can come together and help you out with the stream that gets you the 4,000, no
Do
problem.
a telethon
Yeah,
style.
everyone's
it would be really easy to do. You pull on
everyone's been really helpful. Like, you know, they've subbed and they've watched
Rory.
they've put the video on in the background, so they're all helping. So that's fantastic. You know, good community.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
It's just
if you were to
watch.
set up a 24-hour stream suit and run it
Just
through
watch what you
OBS so
say
that
now.
you could keep it going, right? Because it'll go off air through Hangouts after 8 hours.
I'd say
Invite enough people to keep it going. You could get
invite other people.
like you was saying, in a day.
Yeah, I mean that's what I would do, because isn't it coming up soon where it's going to be cut off?
Yeah, it's February something is when the new rules go into place.
Yeah.
I'm really not sure. I know tomorrow's Australia Day for us, so I mean that might be a good time to start the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, happy Australia Day to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, is that true, Suit, that some people are calling it Invasion Day over there? I heard a story that there's a bunch of immigrants that are calling it Invasion Day. It's like, what the fuck?
Well, it's basically when, you know, Australia got colonised and took out the local indigenous people, blah, blah, blah. Some of them, not all, are saying it's Invasion Day. And, of course, some of the special snowflakes are latching onto that too.
Oh, my
And
God.
to
It's
have a
ridiculous.
different day. And it's like, guys, do you realise if we get 2 days, you're going to have tomorrow, which is going to be celebrated as a special snowflake day when they took the Australia Day. And that's going to be mocked and hated. And then the new day. So there's going to be 2 days for hate. So stop fucking being idiots and just accept that this day, it happened, celebrate the good and the bad and what we've become.
Yep, exactly. Celebrate what we have now, not in the past. It's ridiculous. I mean, what the hell's happening in this world? And you should celebrate the good that Australia is doing right now.
I've never understood all the complaints about the past in terms of the way they use them. Obviously, shitty things did happen in the past, but they're not going on now, and you got to be happy about that.
Yeah,
I mean, things are objectively better than they were in the past in all of the civilized countries.
But then you lose your impression points.
Are you going to do a video on that suit about the SJWs that are trying to hijack Australia Day?
I did last year. I did an Australia Day one. Went over the Australia Day advert and spoke about how bullshit it was. So I don't know if I should do another one. But
I would. I mean, the more awareness to it. I think it's bullshit personally. I mean, Australia for my company is number 3 international sales. So I mean, I have nothing but I love Australia. So
I want to also give a thank you to Tonka out there on the Kumite. I didn't watch it last night. I was so tired, but he shouted me out about the new channel. So that's very nice of him. Thank you.
So yeah, Tonka's been very cool.
Tonka was pimping you out all throughout the giant stream today.
I've still got to watch it. I was going to watch it and I thought, oh, no. Smickle said to come on. So it's like, here I am. Ghastly is also doing animation. Ghastly is doing animation to a new song that I wrote that Celestial Pacific is singing.
Hopefully.
So
that one you sent me to?
Hilarious.
We're going to try our damnedest to make it happen.
It's going to be hilarious.
Nice. See, like I was telling them maybe it's a good thing. Yeah, maybe it's a good thing, you know.
Yeah, as we all grow, it's like we get so many more DMs and it's so hard to reach out. Like,
it's tough.
I can only imagine Tonka now.
Shit gets buried easily, you know.
Well, even if you're a smaller channel, I get added to groups constantly. It's like, Jesus Christ, how many DM things am I added to?
Yeah, I leave most of them. If I'm added to a DM group and it's not a couple people for a specific thing where I know it's not going to turn into constant notifications, I'll just leave. At this point, they're annoying.
I'll bump a DM, you know, like after a week or something like that if it's important. That's it. But I won't spam because I know how much I hate that.
I gotta check it. Sorry to interrupt, man. I gotta check out, guys. I'll catch you later.
Hi, AP.
All right, man. Check it out.
Take care, brother.
Rest well, man.
Yeah, he got what he wanted. He got the boobies and the toys, and he's out.
Still waiting for more boobies.
I'm going to rub.
What else do you really need, man? On the real though, I actually do have to roll too. I am adminning.
I got what you wanted.
It's not that I'm adminning another overnight stream of cartoon reruns, so I need to
totally not for that.
How's Final Fantasy coming?
Which one? 6?
Yeah.
It's good, man. I'm not gonna play today. I'm not gonna be able to play today. But maybe tomorrow we'll do one.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Keep it up, man. I tune in to give you some support here and there. So, all right, bud. Have a good night.
Thanks.
So, yeah,
and, Schmeckle, thanks for having me on, homie. I am gonna check out, man. Appreciate you. I know you didn't know that I was coming. We kind of crashed with failure when we came out.
It was a pleasant surprise.
And everybody else, Beard Soup, Failure, everybody, appreciate y'all. I'll see you later. And guys, Schmeckle, if you don't mind, I'm gonna drop the link in the chat too. If you do want to, whenever the cunt stream is done, roll over to Gulf City Cartoons and watch the overnight stream. People just bullshit in the chat and watch reruns all night. So y'all are
it's pretty good time.
Yeah.
All right,
good times. All right, fellas, I'll see you later.
The hangout link too.
All right, check out.
Have a good one, Ghastly.
I understand the thing about the community guideline strike. My main channel until February 20th, I can't live stream on the channel, and they never told me. They never told me the community guideline I broke.
Of course,
they didn't email to me until I reached out to Ben, Trusted Flagger, and then he found out, and I'm like, really? That's telling someone you're a fat cunt? Well, he is a fat cunt.
Yeah.
Well,
and like I told you in the tweet, I said, you know, I understand. I know what you meant, Sue, but here in America, you know, I know what you meant, but here,
I'll turn around and say, look, I'm going to smack you in the fucking head, you fucking fat cunt. You know, everyone who sees this cunt, take him out. You know, that's bullying and harassment.
After this
constantly
record a video
making
calling
videos.
that cunt. Just as an experiment.
Yeah, I think it's bullshit.
Constantly make a video, every day on someone, that's harassment.
Yeah. Well, yeah, if you're criticizing anybody, that's a form of harassment, per se, It just depends on the way you look at it.
Harassment is prolonged.
No, you get what I'm saying, though. You could twist it you could twist it to that. Oh, you criticize me. That's harassment. You could say that, and that's why Google. It's only going to get worse. Like I was telling Suit, this is the new YouTube.
I use their rules and say, you're putting strikes against my channel? That's targeted harassment.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Well, yeah, I mean,
according to their rules.
I kind of was like, I just don't get it at this point. Like, why the second video? That's just crazy.
Because it was still saying it was a scam. Because scammers, yes, it is. But the scammers don't want people to find that and go, oh, this is a scam. So they want the video gone.
Is the GoFundMe still up?
We got Call Me On.
GoFundMe still up.
And he's entirely on the point.
People post
an excuse to call it harassment, just an excuse to flag you.
Mm-hmm.
And
People,
that's
posting
without a doubt what it was.
On the GoFundMe, they're posting like exactly what I'm said in their own words, and that would stay there for about a day.
Before I actually heard about this about three or 4 days before you posted your first video. Chrissy, someone I follow, tweeted it out, and people were posting it before you were. So I kind of am confused. Like, why wouldn't they just go look at the GoFundMe? But they just went and said, "Oh, it's Suit Yourself. We're gonna flag them." It made no sense. That's why I said this is the new YouTube, and we have to play by their rules. It sucks, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be overly polite. Look at this lovely, wonderful, well-trained fella. He's ripping you off a little bit.
Yeah, you got to say instead of scam, ripping you off a little bit, taking advantage of you,
rippling ass.
But, I suggest you do donate to him. Your money's going to go to him.
Or you go, this seems like something, I can't think of the word. I think it begins with an S.
Yeah, it's going to his McDonald's replenish fund.
That has a good point. Flag the GoFundMe.
Yeah, I
they
do that as well.
Okay, because I've never flagged GoFundMe. I don't know if it gives me a little box to type in the reason, but
yeah, even before Suit Schmeckle, even before Suit made his video, it was already being flagged.
Yeah.
So that's the thing is, it's not just Suit that's. Yeah, it's not just Suit that's calling it out. It's a lot of other people, and that's what's really disturbing about it because it's an obvious scam. Like, it's obvious. It's not hard.
$11,000 in 11 days.
All for something that people could have Googled the facts of and go, oh, wait, they don't turn you down because of your nationality.
It's because of how obese he is. Look how fat he is. He's ridiculous.
I really need to reconfigure how I'm trying to raise funds for production costs. I need to fucking study this shit and pretend to be someone who's terrible. So that maybe I can fund shit to be awesome. I mean, there's clearly an amazing formula at play here. I just wish I could wrap my head around it without bashing it into a fucking rock.
Well, that's the genius behind her tweet. Her tweet was simple to the point. Hey, Twitter, do your thing, and she's got a pretty picture on her. So one white knight sees it, and he tweets out. Another white knight sees it. Yeah, you just got to put the picture that Ren sent you up.
Ren, how do you not rule the world? Because goddamn, if I had titties, fuck.
Because tits only get you so far.
Yeah, and the blowjobs get you the rest of the way on the casting couch.
And I'm not on the right side because I'm over here with you guys. That's my starting point. If I was over on their team, oh yeah, I probably could rake it in.
Yeah, I honestly think this is going to be a good thing for you, as I told you on Twitter. I really do. I think this is probably you look at it now and you're like, it's bad. I honestly think in 6 months you're gonna be like, man, that was just a bump in the road.
Perhaps so. Yeah, it's just annoying as fuck,
Well, of course. I mean, it's
you do the right thing. You try to do the best thing, and I mean, like I said, 11,000 in 11 days. It's just come on.
Oh, it's disgusting.
And because Trump's in, And you've got this whole political environment now where people are like, oh, the poor immigrants, the poor undocumented shoppers, you know, all of that. These cunts are now white knighting for anything that is said. And being in Australia, I'm reading that, I'm thinking, oh, yeah, fair enough. Not a US citizen. That makes sense. And I don't second question it. But AP's like, look further. And I'm pretty sure it was AP that pointed it out to me. And so I looked it up and it's like, fuck, they're scamming.
Yeah.
You know, I've got to point this out.
Yep.
So kudos to him for pointing it out.
And that's the worst thing. Your videos that were taken down.
They're on BitChute.
Regardless of offensive content, they shouldn't have been taken down because they were exposing something that should be exposed.
Yeah.
The second time around with all the offensive content.
Straight after the 2 strikes, I got a third thing saying that my video is not advertiser friendly. And the third video was a person that was abused by a pedophile when she was younger. And I mean, she's only 17 now. And she did a video talking about it and how the damage of a pedophile can do this, that, and the other.
To be fair,
that's fair enough.
They want their advertiser friendly shit to be, child friendly. So I could see how that would happen.
Fucking problem there. There's a lot of adverts for adults. Not true.
Well, the thing is, I guess the new system's gonna be a 3-tier. The new system's gonna be like a 3-tier system. So the first tier being, the safest, second being like medium stuff, and then the third being like anything goes.
I have sent it to Philly D and Keemstar and all the big guys. So
yeah,
I've
well, and I've
tweeted out every news network at the moment.
Well, I think I would figure that at least everybody in the community that's small here bringing it up, I think it's going to do you a lot of good.
Because I mean, even if it's not mentioning me, that's fine. Mention the story, the scam hunters. That's 800,000 they want.
Yeah. Well, and look how big, it's such a stupid scam because anybody that's intelligent looks how big he is and you think heart transplant right away, Suit. I was like, that's why he's not getting it. I didn't even need to look up the law, but I knew that immigrants don't get refused, but look how big he is. You can't get a heart transplant being that obese.
No, you can't.
There's a nurse that's on Twitter that follows me said the same thing.
Yeah. I mean,
Pat, long time no talk, Patty.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't take anybody super intelligent to look at that and go, okay, there's something up with it.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you go on Twitter, everybody's tweeting about it. So I'm kind of confused on how YouTube sits there. Doesn't it take the time just to investigate a little bit? Just a little bit.
They don't investigate shit.
Yeah.
They do.
No, they do investigate some shit. They're just not going to pay much attention to somebody like Suit who, to them, it isn't making a whole lot.
No. You have to have like Jenna Marbles numbers in order for them to care.
They're going to look at the people who are multiple hundreds of thousands of subscribers in.
Yeah. All the evidence and screenshots and all that for Ben and Trusted Flagger, and I'm here thinking, I really want to do a video talk, just saying what was said in the DMs, and fuck, that's gold.
Yeah.
But if I do that, Ben will never help me again. So.
Well, yeah, you can't, and that's
nice.
But Jesus Christ, it's gold. I swear to God.
Oh, of course, and that's the thing is you don't want to break that trust, but I trust what you're saying right now. It probably is gold, but the thing is it's only going to get worse. I mean, this isn't this, so that's why you have to. It sucks, Suit, because I enjoy your content, but it is what it is. There's nothing. There's no way for me to sit here and wrap it around, say no, Suit. They're gonna be fine. Your videos, you can still keep saying cunt and all this stuff.
No,
if I said that to you, I'd be lying.
I don't know how, and it's all very vague. So you just got to be very careful now.
Yeah.
So don't care if you don't have a strike. If you get a strike, care a little bit more. Second strike, fucking be very careful.
Exactly.
Be polite.
Since my first strike, first off, I've been posting a lot less, but I've had to be more careful with what I do. I mean, my shit is more offensive than a whole lot of people's on purpose, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So if I were to not limit it a little bit, I'd be fucked.
Well, it's the same reason I've changed my wardrobe for like the readings. I used to have fun like getting certain things that were a little more risque for like when I do book readings on my channel. And now when I do an occasional one, I'm very careful with the wardrobe I pick because I know YouTube could get me on that. If you're not
anyway,
really careful.
I'll be right back. Opal's in church.
Oh God, why? No, I'm joking.
I have power?
You have power, Squeakers. You have power.
I have
Not power in your voice though.
power, guys.
Well, like I said, we worked on that a little bit. You know, she got a little scratch, but hey,
She can do
we
an
gotta
adult
hit
voice
that
every
little
now and
deep
then.
Yeah,
Who
put
wants
some
to
power
lick
in
my
your voice.
boot?
You want to what?
Like, you're
Who
gonna
wants to
scream
lick
that
my
out with
boot,
passion.
please?
You know, scream it out with passion. Demand it.
You got to
Wait,
speak up, Opal. Use your voice.
I am
Use
using
your
my
inner child.
voice.
Emote, Opal. Emote.
I'm emoting.
Not enough.
Sugar is an emotion.
Are you dreaming?
Deep down, the power.
I like power. Now everybody take off your clothes.
No, my
No.
God.
Make us believe it. Make us want to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not very convincing.
So nobody
You got
takes me
say it with your
seriously.
chest, Opal.
No, because the baby's about to go to sleep. I can't.
Wake it up. Put it to
Yeah,
sleep later.
we have to. You're the leader, Opal. You got. We follow. You got to do it first.
Oh God, no! He's staring at me. I can't. Mood's ruined. Mood's ruined.
He knows what you're about to say.
Damn it! Mood's ruined. Why did I walk by the hallway?
But yeah, and I really do
Why'd you
think. I really do think. I do. I really think your streaming channel is going to take off. Because streaming's big right now, and you got a nice little, you got a unique voice. Your graphics are nice. Your audience is pretty. You know, the stream. I've been on 3 of your streams, and I enjoyed them.
Yeah, cheers. We just sit back and have a chat. A lot of them are the Patreons themselves that come on and chat with me. We don't have any planned topic usually, except for a couple of times with like Ray from BitChute, the CEO. I knew he was coming, but I didn't plan any topics. It was just going to be about BitChute and censorship. So
Yeah,
that's,
well, what's
you
up
know,
with BitChute? I've been
things
hearing
like
a lot about this BitChute. What is it? Just another YouTube alternative?
No, it's done by torrents, web torrents, just like you would be using Pirate Bay and stuff like that.
Oh, so you just download the video?
So, you know, you'll be downloading it as you're watching it and seeding it out to someone else.
Oh, interesting.
So it's
Interesting.
quite a good little format. You can sign up, hook up your YouTube channel, and then forget about it. Every video you upload to YouTube gets mirrored automatically.
Oh wow, that's nice.
Yeah, actually, that
Yep.
even if you private
So
it or
just
no?
think of it as a backup. Yeah, you can private them if you want. You know, I just leave them public.
Yeah, no
Yes,
power.
great.
Opal. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
no,
actually
it
is
does
interesting,
actually,
Suit. I'm gonna look into that. Just
on
to,
that.
huh?
All right, I'm back. And now everybody take off your goddamn clothes.
See, that's how you do it.
That's
Opal.
how you do it,
Who
Opal.
told you what I was doing?
Yay, orgy!
I've been naked this entire time.
I can imagine Opal if there was an orgy just standing there in the corner, like, what do I do?
We've already made jokes that your white Pat's gonna now have to check his closet before he does anything to make sure Opal's not in there.
That was a fact
Yeah.
the first goddamn time they met.
Like I'm getting ready to tear it up,
Opal
and I'm
might
like,
be
hold
in
on
any of
for a
our
second.
closets at any given point.
I'm really small.
You see?
Hey,
Patrick.
Opal is the reason I don't buy Mexican food anymore. She might be hiding in the box.
No, Pat, the scariest thing would be you're in the middle of it and you just hear a squeak from the closet.
Yeah. She's always tweeting about food or something to do with food. It's
well, yeah, that's how you trap me. I see food.
yeah. Hey, you're like James Wood, just put little pieces of food down. You're like, ooh, piece of food. Ooh, piece of food.
It's like, oh my god, they made an edible dinner.
Oh my.
We have Bezad Lolo in the chat. He says, "Is this fake?" Followed by King_56 saying, "Yes, it is fake." And then
This is all
Trippy Boot says,
scripted.
"This is all scripted." Yes, I can guarantee you. We wrote this long beforehand. In fact, these people asking these questions in the chat are plants.
Yeah.
But we put them there specifically to ask these questions, to draw away from the fact that this is a scripted show.
Speckle, you son of a bitch.
We said it all.
It's a fucking red herring cunt.
Speckle, you can't tell them how long it took us
This
to
is
script out this
entirely
video.
scripted. So send me your titties to @TheSavageBeard on Twitter so that I can scriptively tell you which are the best titties. So send me your boobs.
Don't forget about
and I
Legit
shall
Boss
judge
Gamer.
them.
Don't take all the titties. I'd like some too.
If
No,
anybody
send me
thinks
all
that
the
I could
titties.
fucking write a fucking script and commit to it,
They're giving you a lot of credit there, Speckle.
That would be a very interesting cut stream.
Sue, do you script your stuff, or do you kind of free, go with whatever you feel like?
Never scripted. Always
When
first thing that
Suit
comes to my
rolls
head.
upon the scene and the ladies are down, if you know what I mean, he merely rather gathers amongst the crowd and the bitches fall upon him, screaming aloud, and if you listen upon their quickening sounds, he will be gruesome and profound.
Is that why your pants are always down at the end, Sue?
Every damn time.
one second. Fading Dark in the chat says, I have the best titties. Sorry, Ren. Fading Dark, we're gonna need some goddamn proof. You're bragging, you're not bringing up any fucking evidence. Right now,
If you dare proclaim that your titties are the best, you must send them to @TheSavageBeard to compare to the
Or
rest.
Legit Boss Gamer Beard. Don't be stealing all the titties.
I will steal all of the tits
They're the best.
for the family.
Opal, this is a fix or didn't happen situation.
Yeah,
This
now,
is
citation
you're gonna
needed.
have to fucking send him.
Sophia versus the world says, can't we all agree?
Somewhere
all
in here.
titties are good titties. No, not all titties are good titties.
Yes,
there
that's
are
a myth.
bad
Sophia
titties.
versus the world, I need you to understand.
Just because
There's a
the
very
titties are big.
specific rule about breasts. Unless the bosom is surrounding mine shaft,
Yeah, all
it places in the very last.
All titties are good titties, and then you ask them, well, what about trannies? Okay, touche.
Just because they're big doesn't mean that they're the best.
I am a barbarian, and
Fading
therefore
Dark.
I fall for every trap. If your
Fading Dark.
tits are sufficient, I will take the risk.
Beard appears like a big mantra poem. No, but I do agree with
Fading
Opal.
Dark says that a lot of people have seen them. Well, nobody here has seen them.
Yes,
which means
Fading
we
Dark, I
have
have
to go
not
with
seen
the
your
Ren.
tits. Therefore, your claims are not
barbarian.
legit.
Shut up. At the
Fading Dark, I
Savage
cannot trust Miss
Beard.
Anonymous's opinion.
Yeah.
At the Savage Beard.
We're not Miss
said-
Anonymous.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yes,
I agree with
at
Opal, though.
Savage
They don't have to be big titties, Small titties are okay, too.
Little titties.
I
deserve
must
it.
admit
Yes, small
that
titties
Suit
are good
yourself
as long
is
as they
currently
look
in the
good.
win.
They have to be proportioned right.
Yeah,
It can't be small titties like on a medium woman. It looks
You
weird.
can't have nipples like that, you know?
Yeah.
No, Suit's tits are currently winning. I just took a look at my DMs, and I must say that any breasts that could also be misinterpreted as a fruit roll-up will win the day.
Just send it to Smeckle too, because he wants to know.
Oh, obviously. If we've got fruit roll-up tits, I want to see these.
I am interested, too. You better not leave me out of this.
I'm like,
I have
good
so
God.
many DMs now.
If you ever thought peaches were delicious, then you have no
Let
idea
Smeckle
how
share it if he wants
Suits
to.
are truly vicious.
I will share these if they're acceptable titties to share.
Yes, let's see if these are acceptable, Schmeckle. You
They
slide
totally
into those
aren't.
DMs.
No, I gotta
DM,
be, I gotta be careful with Suit. Suit is always sending me the fat girl porn.
Like, you watch a fat girl porn.
What? Suit
I
doesn't
said,
Suit.
I said hot Australian chicks. I didn't say the big fat rejects. Come on now.
Did I misinterpret you? I'm sorry.
Rad Elf in the chat
Lost
says
in
the ass is
translation.
superior to tits. Well, Rad Elf, I am
You
prone to
are
whatever I
wrong.
can put my dick in. It doesn't. Whichever I can rub my shaft between.
No, he's entirely incorrect. Titties are much better than the ass.
Oh, I don't know,
I'm
man.
not saying the ass is worthless.
Even the one that I
That's
sent
a
you.
big
but
statement,
tits are a
Schmeckle.
lot better.
That's a big statement.
I don't know.
That's a big
really
statement.
tell her to try
and
both.
Look at it this way: huge titties or huge ass.
How big? How big? How big?
Are we talking
unreasonably large titties or unreasonably large ass?
Oh man, I gotta go with the ass, man. Unreasonable titties, man. Look
really
weird
the ass.
It depends how big the
no,
titties are.
Let's see, I have seen thin chicks with an unreasonably large rack. I've never seen thin chicks with a gigantic ass.
Yeah, the gigantic ass.
They got to be a little on the fat side to have a huge ass.
Schmeckle, my friend, you are Canadian, true, yes?
I am, yes.
You need to look at Latina porn more to see what a thin-waisted babe can offer with an ass that could ride across fucking Camelot.
Trust
If you
does
want to know
really
where that
have the
giant ass
titties?
is at.
Can we change
Does she have the titties to go with it?
Opal, you
Can we
are
what,
a
Opal?
Latina. You know exactly what I'm talking
I've
about.
seen what Opal looks like. She ain't got no nothing.
Mary would have ridden that ass to Jerusalem to give birth of Jesus. This is the true nature of a Latina.
Can we change ethnicities?
No.
No, you're going into fucking Muslim land.
We're gonna inject you with steroids, Opal.
The Mediterranean is an amazing place.
I don't do
where
well on
Opal's
steroids.
ass got its base.
Oh, we're getting asked in chat.
We're gonna feed.
Why not both?
No.
I'm always
We're gonna
in
feed the
favor of
cornboard,
both.
Opal.
Yeah, there you go,
need to
boy. Gonna
feed
feed the
both,
cornbread.
Both
When-
would be
When
Better
both
not
was
be
an
my
option, I
cornbread.
put it
You
on
ain't
my
taking my
face.
cornbread.
I'm gonna tie you down. I'm gonna feed you a pan full of cornbread. Like eat this, and this is gonna really bulk you up.
Oh,
That is the-
I like tortillas.
Pat, that is the most romantic
It's-
thing I have
it's
heard
Okay,
this entire
everybody,
year.
everybody. I've just checked my DMs. Fad wins. Fading dark wins.
All right, are you gonna? Fading Dark, are you
Hands
gonna
down,
share?
first place.
I don't know. Did you get a message
I
from the bitching witch?
Oh, fake. Suit. I'm gonna. That's it. I'm coming to Australia. It's on.
Not being a part of
It's on, brother.
Did you get a message from Annie? Annie's tits are kind of winning the race for me right now.
I do not have one from Annie.
Annie sent a message
I only
to
have
Schmeckle.
one from. I only have one from Fad, but I've seen the bitching witch. I've seen Ren. So far, Fad is first.
Fad has not sent me anything. I got something from
I haven't
the bitching
seen
witch.
Bitchin' Witch. Why am I missing out on that? And
Yeah.
Fad, what are you talking about?
I'm missing out on everything, so no one sent me anything.
Bitchin' witch, you need to hit up Pat. Opal, you're not relevant. That's why. However, right now, in first
Come on now, don't
place
leave the
as
brother
far as
man
I'm
out.
concerned.
You're not a judge in this, Opal. You can be a competitor if you want, but you're not a
Yes.
goddamn judge.
No.
Opal, if you can't compete, you are not fit to judge.
I can compete.
I will post my tits if necessary. Must I do this to compete? Yes.
I'll
Yes,
post
if
mine.
it forces you to do the same, Opal. So if Opal, if you will not show us how your milkshake brings all
Opal,
boys to the
send them
yard,
off to the
then we
judges.
are not interested.
Because all the girls are better than yours.
I want to be a judge.
It's okay, Opal.
Opal,
It's okay,
you
You don't
wanna
get
a lot
to be
of
a judge, Opal.
Opal,
You don't
it's-
get to be a judge because I know how much you'd enjoy that. You would enjoy that enough that you'd break your fucking sex toy, then come to me asking me to fucking crowdfund another, and then you break that one. You can't be trusted, Opal.
You're rough with them, Opal.
Nobody would like you when you're frisky.
But everybody likes me when I'm frisky.
No.
No, you break people when you're frisky.
Can't even hold it.
I don't break that many people.
That many people.
I know you can't
That
break.
many.
I know you can't break me though.
I like walking.
Opal, I henceforth challenge you.
I know.
to
That's
break
why I
me.
said I know you can't break me.
I don't need somebody bigger than my toy.
Those are large. I just got.
No, I'll put in money for the wheelchair, Opal.
I just got boobs from Annie. I have to ask though. Offensively, you just have a similar name to somebody else. If I'm wrong, but you're like a female lady, right?
Annie is a real lady.
It's not based on the pictures. Just the name is very
Schmeckle.
similar.
Schmeckle. I have worn that name like a hockey mask and I assure you it is a woman.
Excellent.
I want a pony ride.
Then get on, baby. Give me
You gotta join the competition. The main prize is a fucking pony ride from Beardy.
That axe ain't just for chopping.
Have you ever ridden a face into the sunset? Would you like to? Send your submissions to @TheSavageBeard on Twitter.
Do you know how much the beard benefits you, the female? It'll tickle you in ways you've never been tickled. All he's got to do is fold it up awkwardly over his mouth and kind of look through it, but it'll do things to you.
Have you seen Bible Black? Because that shit was based off my beard.
Oh my god. I mean, I totally never saw Bible Black.
Oh, you're missing out.
No,
Alright,
it was supposed to be a joke.
I'll be right back. Fucking Suit's in charge. He's the only smart one.
I like
here.
when they summon.
We're all getting strikes.
Oh shit.
Suits in charge. You fucking cunts. Channels demonetized. Community strike. Pat, check your DMs. I sent you some titties.
I don't want to.
Hey,
Do not forget @LegitBossGamer. Very simple. Legit Boss Gamer. Very simple. Easy, direct.
It's not fatty.
Hey, Suit, you want to know something fucking crazy?
Yeah, do tell.
There are more people in my personal social circle that have heard of you and are followers of you than any other YouTuber that I've referenced to them.
That's interesting.
You are more popular on the island that I am living on than Andy Worski or H3H3.
Okay. You're running in the right circles then.
That's what I like to think. But seriously, dude, you got better stronghold here. You're doing good in the tiny place of Canada that I'm in. You're doing well. You're doing real well.
There's a few haters out there too, so I'm sure you're running to them.
Well, you know what they say about haters. They're about as valuable as hookers. When you're done fucking them, they got no value.
But hey, Suit, did you look to see if they have a YouTube Creator Center in Australia?
They don't, no.
Oh, they don't? Damn.
I'd have to fly over to America and protest over there.
Yeah.
Protest.
Wait, are you ever going to come over here? Or have you been over here?
No, I haven't. Speaking of Andy Worski, what's happened to Chris?
Dude, I'm with you, man. Like, hey, yeah, I don't know.
I don't think. Well, I think he might be alive in the basement, like mining bitcoins.
Yeah, well, Bitcoin's down a little bit this last month, so.
Yeah, well, that's probably why Chris is mining them.
Fading,
has made Andy's house into an ethno house.
Yeah, he's got to fund the ethno state somehow. You know, Asian slavery and all.
That's still going on.
They're claiming
Many parts
behind
of
the screen. I've got my doubts.
Opal, do you care?
Now, I just got an interesting question in my DMs from a bitching witch. Which is better, her ass or her tits?
Whichever one is in my lap, darling.
I'd have to say the ass is better, but I still prefer tits in general.
I want to see.
Opal,
you cannot be a goddamn judge. Use a female. Use a female. You got to be part of the competition.
Aren't they sweet?
Yeah.
No, you're being
Don't
sexist.
you think that my DMs are complete?
I know I'm being sexist. We're on a fucking
Whatever they
country.
need, your boots, girl.
Okay.
Please send them to me at the Savage Beard.
I'm just gonna go on Pornhub.
Opal, until you send me your titties, you're not in the competition. So just push everything aside.
He's got a point. Right now, you're losing, Opal.
Yeah.
You're losing because you're not trying.
I mean, Schmeckle's ahead of you.
Both AP and Ghastly have left this conversation. It's just down to me, and right now you're not in my DMs.
Hey! Don't forget the black man.
Yes.
You got all the tits too.
Stop
You
impressing
guys
me.
keep forgetting us. We're over here. We're being nice and respectful.
No, y'all motherfuckers need to calm the fuck down and forget.
What the
and
hell's
just
going on, your
forget
boy?
what you know.
We're getting
Every single thing needs to be sent to Pat.
They've only got you here, Pat, because you're a
Pat
token.
needeth not judge. He need merely see your titties. So send them all to Pat, for Pat will not judge you. He will not place value upon your personal soul, your very essence, for your titties.
Very large black dick.
Exactly.
No,
if you want to be judged, send them to me. If you want to be appreciated, send them to Pat. Pat will appreciate you all night long.
If you want me to mock you publicly, send them to me.
Yeah.
I'll just masturbate quietly and judge you.
Yes, I have seen. I've seen a lot of you, Opal.
Opal, I've seen them, and so far you're not winning unless they've improved since the last time.
Opal, I have not seen them.
You're not in first.
Okay.
Opal, I have never seen them.
I'm still putting Thad in first.
I give fading points over me. That is very nice.
Opal.
Man, over you?
Opal, I haven't seen them.
Too. I'll give. Yeah.
Opal.
Riv, you're not the glory. What the?
Give us a fucking refresher course. Send them to.
I haven't seen anything. Opal, you gotta send it my way. And Fad, I haven't seen you either.
I mean, I'm nice. I'm sending your DMs, Opal, asking for your art page.
Thad says she's okay with being mocked. I can't mock you after those. Thad.
No.
You did good.
You got nice perky. I'll give you points. You have big, but you have big and perky. That is a winning combo.
That's a good combination.
You know, as far as I'm concerned, I haven't seen anything from Opal, so her tits don't exist. So Opal, until you send it my way, you do not exist.
Opal, send him to the goddamn judges, or you don't exist anymore.
Because what I'm seeing right now is I'm seeing the bitchy witch's gorgeous ass in my DMs, but nothing from Opal.
This is a beard burying. He does not believe in things he hasn't seen.
If I haven't seen it, it doesn't exist.
And I'm a blackberry.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Blackberrying is the real shit. You gotta hit up both the beardberrying and the blackberrying if you want to count. So you better hit us both up.
Pat, very good name.
The arm.
Me and Pat, you know, the Chinese years ago tried to go ahead and demonstrate exactly how important it is to send titty pics to both Pat and I through the yin yang, the black and the white and the white and the black, but nobody understood. But now is your chance, Opal, as well as Fad and every other gorgeous tittied lady in the chat. You can send your boobs to both Pat and I and sustain the brilliance and majesty and magic of the yin yang.
I should say, send them to Beardy and Pat, but we don't mean don't send them to Samaj. Do that as well.
I'll be the judge.
Trust me, if Samaj wakes up in the morning with a bunch of titty pics, Samaj will wake up happy.
Oh, yeah, and that's a good day. He'll start off with a big smile on his face.
Exactly. Trust me. Samaj isn't going to get offended. He's not gonna get mad at us.
He'll be really confused why a bunch of random girls sent it to me.
Oh no, poor Smudge. Everybody sent pictures to Smudge. Oh.
I've done some several times.
Opal, send your goddamn pics to Samaj. Put your goddamn money where your mouth is.
Opal,
send your pictures to me and Fad do it too.
Come on, you know you would love the thought of Samaj sticking needles into his dick while he jacks off to you.
No,
he's into the same weird shit you are, probably.
I just want to see Samaj on Twitter the next day going, why is there Opal nudes in my DMs? What happened? And then blaming you.
Opal, can you please just find like some body shot of some Mexican
just like a piece of skin
and send it to him and claim it's you?
Just like a finger, just one finger.
I'm still healing
Good head off, guys. So I'll catch you later.
I can't.
Opal, send him ankle. Send him an ankle.
Oh, there you go. 19.
Oh, no. Samaj is weird. He's not in defeat. We've had this conversation. If he was in defeat, we wouldn't be friends.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I don't have friends that are in defeats. That's just too much.
Collarbone?
Yeah.
Collarbone. A nice collarbone?
I don't get why somebody would be... I don't get why somebody would be into them, but they're not disgusting.
No, something confused Samaj just enough. So like Samaj is just really confused by the picture in the DM.
Everybody sending pictures of your elbow.
Elbow.
Oh,
yes.
I'll send you a fucking picture.
Suit's just like, I'm out. He's like, I'm out. He's like, it's been 10 minutes straight of talking about pictures. He's like, I'm out. I'm sorry.
I'm surprised he
No,
lasted that long.
Opal, I'll send you a picture of some Mexican chick just showing cleavage or something. All you need to do is send it to Samaj and say, yeah, this is me.
Oh, okay, yeah, I can do that.
Hey, Opal, can I ask you a question? An honest, deep, and important question.
Okay.
Why are your nudes not in my DMs right now?
Oh.
He has a good point.
Oh, were they flattering?
Were they flattering?
I don't know, but I'm judging the fucking
I don't
competition.
know.
And your nudes are not in my DMs right now. I've got Anata
Was it the
Haas.
one where I'm waking
I've got
up from
Thorn.
Send Opal.
I've got Suit Yourself.
Send
and I've got
Opal.
the Bitching Witch, but I don't have Opal.
Oh, Opal, send them to the
Yeah, neither
goddamn
do I.
judges.
Well, I don't know. I don't have any more. Does anybody have the one where I'm waking up
You-
from anesthesia?
Opal, you
No,
can
I
send me.
deleted them because I'm polite.
Anesthesia.
Like that's the only one I can
Opal.
justify.
Opal, I don't care how recent the nudes are, as long as you are legal age when you took them.
Yeah, so like as long as they're within the past 3 years?
Have I only been legal?
I like what Rad said in the chat. What is this Victorian error? A collarbone.
Showeth me thine ankle, that I might know thine lust. And if thou shalt see that thy fiery wanting is left enkindled in the twilight, I hope that thou might find me beneath the twinkling moon to showeth me thine ankle.
Yeah.
See, now I'm starting to think he only wants these titties as a cover.
for my ankle porn addiction.
Yeah. See, the bitching witch says Thorn is fucking stunning. I never seen none of Thorn.
What?
But
Thorn is cute.
I'm
Thorn
gonna
is
assume
very cute.
Thorn is
Thorn
cute.
is
assume
very
probably.
nice.
Wait, Thorn hasn't sent you the fucking fishnet picture?
Thorn is
me and Thorn have more of a professional relationship.
Yes.
Also,
Schmeckel's
Hank is
he's a professional. Look at that hat.
Well, Schmeckel, you know what they say about
He's very professional.
You know what they say about professional arrangements, right? You got to pay extra, like $50.
He's the
So, I mean-
most
He's
professional
got a
and
point.
professional.
You got to,
It's only-
Schmeckel,
it's
you got to
only
drop
illegal if you
Shamaj's Twitter in
negotiate.
the chat and to have people send stuff to Shamaj. You have to. You got to, man. It'll make him crack up when he wakes up.
Yeah, if anybody in the chat wants to send shit to Samaj, I'm gonna post his Twitter handle in the chat.
Yeah. Don't tell him we sent you. Let it be a surprise.
Just send him your titties.
I just got that message
Send him your
from
tits.
Fad, and
Yes.
wow, girl, wow.
Yeah, I'm telling you, nice. Very.
I would wear you as a hockey mask while I slaughtered teenagers at a summer camp.
Whoa! I got
That sounds fun to Opal.
What are you on about, Opal?
Opal is saying, "Let me ask my boyfriend if I can send something." Mad
All right,
Metal
so-
Man, can she send something to our judges?
So as the reigning judge, after the departure of the frog and the ghost,
No,
I will say,
the frog and the ghost took off. We
Shut-
further
shut
judge.
it.
No, we need an odd number.
Schmeckel, shut up
We
and trust
cannot
me.
have an even number of
Schmeckel,
judges.
Yes,
Schmeckel,
right here,
shut up
sir.
and trust me. Shut up and trust me, motherfucker.
I can't trust you.
Right now we got Phaedra in the lead, seconded by Thorn,
Definitely in the lead.
and everybody else trickling after that needs to send myself
We got a
and
super
Schmeckel
chat.
and Shamaj and Pat a whole bunch of titties.
Oh,
because goddamn,
Well, I can't make that judgment because I didn't get it.
Definitely send titties to all of us. But
Wait,
$2
wait.
for
Pat.
Ragnar Cooper. I'll draw nipples on my balls, maybe even shave them. If you do that, I'll add them to the competition. I can't say you'll win, but you'll be in the running.
Pat, are you telling me
Yeah.
that these gorgeous ladies this evening are not sending you these pictures as well?
I
They're only sending them to you, baby.
Hey, this is a question for Pat. Pat, are you telling me these gorgeous ladies are not sending you these pictures as well?
Oh, they are now, but okay.
They
let
are
me
now.
let me sit up in a while.
I
Well,
sent
Pat,
her a while
He
ago.
hasn't been checking.
We got the
Just to help these ladies, Pat, can you remind them of what your Twitter handle is, so they can send all those love and DMs day in and day
My
out.
Twitter handle is at your boy Pat47. You'll see the sexy black man right there just posing. You'll see the arms and abs and all that right there.
At your boy Pat47, send them titties,
At
ladies,
Legit
because we
Boss
need them.
Gamer. Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
It's like we got the lovely Ren, gorgeous as always. We got Thorn right here. Like I said, looking good in Chicago land. I can just tell you that right there.
Thorn is very good looking.
Yeah.
Thad definitely is in the lead though. Firm and big is winning combo.
Yeah, Fad is winning, hands down.
You know what? I'm at a toss up between Fad's titties and Thorn's ass, because either like
I haven't seen Thorn's ass, but
you haven't seen
Thorn.
No,
she didn't send it to me. Like
Thorn,
I said, professional relationship.
You gotta hook a man up, because damn, that ass. I'm not saying that Christianity is a joke, but I am saying that Mary and Joseph could have ridden all the way to Jerusalem on dat ass, because dat ass ain't gonna quit.
No, it's there's no doubt. Fad is winning the titty competition.
Yeah.
As far as asses go.
I just
saw and Burning Witches got that ass.
You're probably gonna lose.
I'm gonna lose. I'm not even gonna.
No, the bitching witch says, "Oh, I'm losing this before I started big time." The bitching witch, you were the only ass I've seen so far, so you're winning the asses for me.
You win the ass.
No, Opal, you can't bitch out. You send those titties to Beardy.
You get points.
And Blackbeardy. Blackbeardy.
It doesn't matter who wins. We all, in our own way, and the real winners are the people getting all the picks.
Yes.
The real winners are the people with the titties, but you guys are secondary winners. You know somebody might touch the dick to you.
Yeah. There's really no losers here. You know.
There's really no losers.
Yeah.
Everyone wins.
I think if we're being realistic, everybody involved in this competition is a loser.
Yeah. Everybody watching it on the panel's winners.
We're all winners. Let's go with that.
Maybe I have something on my old phone.
My old phone, my throwaway.
I'm gonna go check my phone. What has all the nudes on it? That might have some nudes.
If the early '90s taught me anything, it's that winners don't use drugs, and therefore I'm clearly not a winner.
But Beardy, you found a way to get a bunch of chicks to send you ass and tit pics.
Yeah, I also called that in the '90s.
Speaking of drugs, I'm gonna go smoke drugs.
She's nice to you.
Legit's in charge.
I'm nice to you. I asked for your heartbeat.
We're nice.
What the hell are you talking about?
We're nice. Opal, just send the nudes.
I might send them to Ren because I'm comfortable. I've already shown her myself a lot.
I've already shown her a lot. Every friend is like
Opal.
So,
that's the fun thing of being a woman on Twitter. Contrary to pop belief, you just get a lot of tit pics.
Like when I messed up with the electric tape, she was there for me.
Oh my god.
Opal, have I ever made you call me daddy?
Yeah, most guys don't let me call him daddy.
I've never forced you to call me daddy, though.
Opal, that's because...
So send me them titties.
Opal, with your voice, them hearing daddy is kind of like,
yeah.
Oh, okay, that's over. You have to use the adult voice when you do it. The adult voice. That's better. Better. Versus your squeaky voice, which yeah.
Yeah, some of us got children.
Yeah.
It's like
having kids ruin the word daddy for you.
Yeah, well, it's like that for most guys. Igor does not like daddy in bed because we have kids. That is
like it before.
Yeah, we're done.
You know, hot kinky sex is way easier if you never have children. I'm
sorry. The whole fucking daddy thing was weird as fuck.
Yeah,
to
the
me.
whole daddy thing is just like,
even
like,
before I had kids.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Kid.
But Schmeckle, you have to admit, after you had kids, if Mrs. Schmeckle pulled back, it'd be like, No, please don't.
Yeah. You get off me. That's what our kid calls me.
If it weren't for daddy issues, I would not have nearly enough of a beautiful history, and I'm sure we can all share that around.
Hey, if my daughter called the Mrs. Slut, I wouldn't call her that. You know?
That's always the fun trick. You want the abused, broken little girl that will do everything that you need once she's of age, but you don't want it to be your daughter.
No.
It's the broken reality. I want the stripper, but I don't want my kid to be a stripper.
You want somebody with daddy issues. You don't want somebody who wants you to be their daddy.
It's the catch-22 of being a father. I need to raise my girl well enough that she wouldn't have slept with me when I was a kid.
Exactly.
I think I need to go and think about things for a while.
I want you to contemplate how you're raising your son, Opal.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, Opal, really, is this news to you?
No, I know I got issues. I'm fucked.
No, but you have more than daddy issues. You like sounding.
Yeah.
You have deep issues.
I like to see penises mutilated.
Okay, I retract all of my desire to see you in my DMs with penis pics. So let's just restate here. Currently, Fading Dog is at number 1, followed by The Bitching Witch, followed by Thorn Inside for Dead Ass. My God, maybe Thorn isn't really in third place, but I just wanted to send you
how about
pictures.
there's two separate categories: ass and tits.
No,
yeah, they gotta be separate.
No, here's the problem. Here's the problem with that argument, is I can place my dick and rub them in between both. It's just which mound is larger and more curved. The ass has an advantage because of the muscle of the butt. However, a good pair of titties can be tit fucked as well as a good ass can be hot dogged.
They gotta be two different categories. They're two different things. And right now, as far as titties go, Fadriana's as far as I'm concerned.
Have you not seen Annie's titties?
Everyone is concerned. I have, but they were in a bra.
The pic in my DMs is my God. I would spill so many of my undead children on that.
No, I saw in a bra. I saw Fads bare. And Fads stand up like they're in a bra, but they're not.
Yeah.
And they're very large. They're large and perky, and that's the perfect combination.
Yes, that's it.
Well, Smeckle, I'm about to head out, buddy. I don't know how long left we were gonna go, so.
I guess
Not
in
a
order
problem,
to
man.
support that
Send me
argument,
your
Annie,
titties,
I need
legit.
you to send me some without
Bye, you guys. Hey, have a good one, okay?
Later.
Have a good one.
Yes, Fading. Marking Bad is a very lucky man. By the way, are you sure? Are you into chicks?
Wait a second. I'd like to remind you, she's like 30 or something.
So am I.
Yeah, those aren't 20-year-old titties. Those are.
I don't care.
Those are 30-year-old
The
titties.
two of us need to look
Those are 30-year-old never had kids tits. There's a difference.
Right. Yeah. I guess she's never had kids.
Looking for.
But
If
like,
you would
Jesus
sit
Christ.
upon my face, I'd rub my tongue all over the place. You needn't look at Mark no more, for you
Wait.
come over here, you'll
Is this Annie Jeskalainen?
Annie, yeah.
The one that. Okay, that's the one.
Annie's titties are something. Yes,
Okay.
Annie, send me whatever you like. I was just singing terrible Jackson 5 covers. Never mind that.
But she's the one whose Twitter handle is like frozen binary something, right?
Yeah, that's Annie.
Yeah, frozen. Frozen butterfly.
That's why I thought she was a tranny. The binary part. My mind was reading it as non-binary.
So very early on,
Frozen-
once upon a time, when I was
Frozen
starting
big beautiful
my channel,
butterfly. The big beautiful booze butterfly. That's-
I thought to myself,
Isn't that-
how
is
could
that
I
one?
dare possibly be a popular channel? Then Annie came along and said, "Here, look at my tits," and I exploded.
And you say, yow!
Annie is something else.
36, Fad says. She's 36 fucking years old. She's almost a 40-year-old.
Fading.
I'm 39.
Fading. Are you
what?
into chicks? Because are you into chicks? Because I can have a girlfriend.
Yeah, wait. Igor's okay with you having a girlfriend. Do you know how that worked out for Fred?
He knows damn well I'm bi. He has no problems with that.
What dude is
Zell
against
Strike is
having his
asking.
lady fuck another hot chick in front of him?
Zell Strike is asking. I don't know if it's meant for all of us or meant for me, but I'm gonna make all of us answer it. Do you find Blair White hot, fuckworthy? No, I do not. I'm willing to admit, though, if I ran into Blair in a bar and didn't know she had a cock, I'd be interested until the point where I found out she had a cock.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, I'll give you that. You know, she's good looking. It's just not
so into the dick thing.
Well,
that's what it is.
I already have one of those. I'd be looking for one of the other kind.
All right. Well, let me just throw this whole thing off by saying, if Blair White was consenting, I would rub my dick over every goddamn square inch of that body.
Yeah, see, I would not touch the dick.
I'm a barbarian, not a rogue. I fall for traps
the
every fucking day, dude. I get fucking spikes through me. I get goddamn acid traps, fucking fireballs. I love traps. I would rub myself over every inch of Blair White.
Once I knew the fucking dick was there, I wouldn't touch it. Hopefully she would say up front, hey, by the way, I got a fucking dick. But as soon as I knew the dick was there, it'd be no, sorry, I'm gonna go that way.
You like a back rub, right? Right, Schmeckle, you like a good back rub.
No. I actually do not like anybody being behind me.
You don't like a nice massage, not even from the inside.
Ooh.
No. I prefer my massages external.
Oh, you're missing out. You're missing out.
Trippy Poop would like to point out that boy shit smells the same as girl shit. I'm sure it does, but that doesn't mean I want to stick my dick in both asses.
Let me just break the brain of every Gen Xer and millennial out there. Sex and candy was a euphemism for anal sex because lube and butt fucking smells like both sex and candy. The whole thing was an anal sex reference. Enjoy.
Why?
Opal, if you don't know the answer to that question, clearly you haven't had enough lubricated butt sex. Would you like to come visit me sometime?
No, I'll just buy some lube.
God damn it.
My
birthday's coming up. I'm trying to
the
arrange a
man
party.
you're with is bald. Have you seen the hair on Beardy's head?
I like bald and
I mean, at one point he shaved it for some reason, but it's mainly back now.
Mostly to mourn the dead.
I like bald and
Well, that's an acceptable reason.
Well, Opal, I assure you that the head below is bald, at least to within the quarter inch of the shaft. Therefore, it counts.
Oh, wait, I should put an emoji on my crotch.
Fucking emoji
Now,
condoms have ruined my life.
I
Emoji
apparently
condoms are the
have,
funniest fucking thing since Squirtle.
Holy shit, Annie has huge tits.
I know, right?
Annie. Share.
Like, I still have to say Fad wins. She's got the more shapely breasts. But those are gigantic.
I would
And
murder
clearly not
5,000 of my unborn children in that chasm. God damn.
No, and wait, I have a competing picture for the ass prize. So far, this is the second one I've got. First, I only had one from Pitching.
I just took a look as well. God damn.
Oh, okay, wait. I've got this one. I gotta take another look at the other one. It's hard, but I think Bitching Witch is winning for the ass.
Have you seen Fadings?
I got.
Yeah. I was just looking at Fadings. I think
I'm
Bitching
sorry,
Witch is winning for the ass.
I've got Thorn on the ass, and I've
just looked back. No, I think Fad's winning on all fronts.
My boobs feel so bad.
It's definitely close in the ass competition.
Annie, I'm not seeing yours though. You need to share with me too.
I might be a little bit biased.
Oh no, it's like when it comes to ass, you got Thorn for tightness, you got Burning Witch for thickness, and you got Fade right here for like
Fade
Firm,
has
it's
good
just like,
perky and firm everywhere.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Perky and firm.
Yeah, no.
Bitchy
Fat
Witch
is
got
apparently.
the please give me babies, and Thorn has the please use me, I'm yours, and I'm a 50-50 on either side of the things.
No, Fat is apparently hot as shit at 36. Can we all take a moment to accept that?
She got the ass that you can just grab with both hands, and I'm a guy with big hands right there, so I love a handful.
I
So
got
that's
small
what
ass
it
hands. I got fucking Trump hands, and I can get both hands around that.
If you can't spread that ass out like fucking mortar for bricks, it ain't good enough. You gotta have enough ass that you can grab onto it and pound it like a fucking steak into the ground. Am I the only laborer in this entire live stream? Am I the only guy that's worked construction here? God damn it.
I think we had very few submissions tonight. We've all seen different asses. It was not spread across the board.
There
but
might only
I'm
be
willing.
a few submissions in your DMs, but I assure you mine are quite lit.
Well, yeah, for a while we were trying to get them sent to you, Pat, AP, and Ghastly. But from what I've seen, I think Fat's leading for both. I think Fat is definitely winning on both fronts.
Stan asks, "Can you?"
Well, to me, like I said, she's leading in the tits department, but when it comes to the ass, I got to give it to Burning Witch.
The Bitching Witch. I've seen both of those, and it was close. But I think I still got to give it to Fat.
I really like Annie's titties. They are something else. I'm very
Annie's
partial
are
to her
big.
titties.
I'll give you that. Annie's are definitely.
Yeah, that is quite a
I'm on
bust.
a coin toss between Bitching Witch and Fad's booty. Or sorry, Bitching Witch and Thorn's booty.
Ooh, that's
See,
a hard one.
I haven't seen Thorns.
That's very hard.
Thorn's booty says, "Ride me like it's the '90s and you don't want to have children." And that is right up my fucking alley.
Okay, I understand exactly the ass you're talking about. Okay, and I'd probably give it to her in that case, but I haven't seen it, so I gotta go with
thing. That 10 category, that 10 out of 10 is a niche argument, and 90s rejects as well as hippies are my niche in that 10 out of 10, and Thorn's ass hits that niche for me, and I can't.
When you start talking like the niche categories, I'm thinking like hair and shit.
Yeah, I still say Fad wins it. Fad wins it.
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
Well, Fad looks like she could go ahead and have my kids, but Thorn and Bitching Witch look like they could survive having my kids. And that's really what drives me. When I evaluate a woman as attractive, it's will she live through childbirth? And that's why I like Ren, and that's why I like the Bitching Witch, and many other gorgeous women that look like they could survive not only the pounding involved, but the birthing afterwards. And that's a very important thing.
What's your question, Squeakers?
I sent you like 3 pictures.
I saw Squeakers.
Opal, you gotta send them to the fucking actual judge.
Send them to everybody.
Or else you ain't gonna get judged.
No, Ren's enough validation for me.
Okay, Ren, please say that they're very nice titties.
She does have.
Pat her on the head over the internet.
They are very nice. They are very nice titties.
There you go.
I wear them as a hat.
They're perfectly acceptable.
Fading still wins the tit category.
No,
Ren.
Yeah, you still lose.
Can I wear them as a hat?
You still lose, Opal.
They're good. They got good grip. You could grip those very.
They're small.
That is an inconclusive argument. Opal, I'm going to require you to send me a message.
Opal, I've fucking seen them. They're small.
I'm a YouTube scientist. You must send them my way so that I can verify the data.
I can only send them if I get permission from Squeakers first.
Which one?
No, she's got to send them herself. It must be
Squeakers, give some goddamn permission, Squeakers.
Wait, which one?
And as Stan Ulk says,
Squeakers, I gave you friends.
I'm gonna drink more booze.
The best picture has to be the lying down one because you do have good legs. I'll give you this. For leg category, you're very good, Opal.
That's what you get, Opal. Legs. That wasn't a category, but you get
Which one's the best tit pic?
Opal, you shut up. I got an important question for Ren here. Ren, do those legs go right on up and make one hell of an ass out of themselves, or what?
They make a nice curve. They definitely make a nice curve.
That is unacceptable.
She's definitely hourglass shaped.
I need an ass that I can ride across the fucking sunset while singing Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. So
But you're supposed to be
No. She does not. This is not the ass you're looking for.
All right, well, Thorn, you keep hitting my DMs with that shit. That shit's good.
Which one's better though, the first or the second one, so I can send it to Suit?
A 1 or 2.
The Suit.
Or 1.
1 or 2?
Or 2.
2 or no 1. 1's better because it shows better size. 2 flattens them out too much just because of angle.
Okay.
There we go.
I'll send the first one to Suit.
Now,
I send the first one to Suit. Suit's not even fucking here.
Suit's not even here.
Jesus fucking Christ!
You gotta
Opal.
send him my way, woman.
What the fuck are you doing? I mean, send him to Suit too, but don't send him to Suit if you're not gonna send him to Samaj.
It's fun to torture them. It's funny.
Opal, send one to Beardbarian.
No, I don't care about
And the
Beardbarian
Black Man.
or Blackbarian.
Hey, somebody care about me.
Titties to Samaj.
You're paying.
Oh wait, I legally have to care about your boy Pat. He's the only black man we have on here. He's the only keeping us diverse.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Opal's Mexican.
I'll make you diverse.
Opal's Mexican. We don't need you, Pat.
I'll make you diverse.
Opal, at least make sure you send him to Samaj.
So next week, are we gonna do a dick measuring contest?
Yeah,
I'll beat everybody.
Next week, we will all whip our dicks out live on air, and we'll all do like a little windmill thing.
And I will conveniently be busy at the time.
Oh,
I'm not
Beardy,
afraid.
you and my wife doesn't like me getting my dick out on air. The thing.
Hey,
fuck off with that bullshit.
Hey, it wasn't that my wife didn't like it. It was that the neighbor's kids kept getting scared. But I've moved now, and I have full proper blinders in the windows, so we can move out. It's all good. It's all good.
No, Fading, she did that weird, like, where she's like this, that if you have tits, it sometimes they flatten.
I'm not
when you
at taking tit pics.
Now, wait. Somebody in the chat says, say my name, Ape, but they misspelled ape. So nobody say that cunt's name for the rest of the stream. Everybody ignore the guy that said that thing.
That thing.
What?
In fact, somebody time him out. Fuck that guy. Don't actually time him out. Nobody be too quick on the draw there.
Aw.
But fuck that guy.
Oh.
Fuck him.
Right in the butt.
And also, Fading Dark.
To judge the cock competition.
It's only fair. You were the winner of tonight's competition.
Wait, who was the winner?
At least as far as I'm concerned, we got
Fading's the winner.
Everybody here saw Fad shit
I
at this
think
point,
I
right?
sent this to the right account.
You know what? Fad wins at a technicality on my point. She is still at a tie, as far as I'm concerned, especially at the point of that ass, with both Thorn and the bitching witch.
Oh, I should send it to Thorn.
Like, Fad has got some amazing titties. Amazing titties. But
Yep.
No, she's definitely 100% won the titty
I have
competition.
stuck my dick
Yeah.
more than
Opal,
enough.
She won the titty one.
Bra
Opal,
refusing
send your boy
hippies.
Pat the same pics you sent me.
Okay. I will send them to Pat.
That ass was not quite.
Fabian.
Metaphorist in the chat has a good point. Oh, so the winner gets a bunch of dick pics to judge. Yeah, that's not actually a good prize, is it?
Opal, I just
You
checked
won.
my
Here's
DMs.
the dick pics.
Opal, I will put you.
I have a humongous size.
I will put you with Fad and Annie in my three-way tie for first place.
For what?
For titties.
Hey.
Yay, I win titties.
No, Fad still wins titties. Fad. Hot damn. She wins titties.
There are two important factors.
Fad definitely won titties.
There are two
I
important
don't
factors
think
that I judge in
anybody can
titties.
send me anything to convince me that Fad did not win.
Pat isn't
I
in
think
the
as far as people in the stream, people in the audience, there's no shit. There's nobody here who will beat that.
It ain't just about the titty as it is. It's about the titty as it's gonna go when I put 17 fucking babies in there. And I mean, maybe that's a little bit different just for me, because I'm looking to leave a lineage of barbarians everywhere. But I like to view the time not
one
only
second.
at its
I would like
principal
to point
state,
out.
but properly filled.
I would like to point out that now that Opal is talking about sending titty pics to people, a Mad Metal Man is leaving. Have a good night, Mad Metal Man.
You're missing out, Mad Metal Man.
Have a good day.
And between which I shared with you.
I don't see Pat in my messages. So
Your boy Pat. Do you want me to forward them on?
Opal, just send them to Ren and she'll do the thing.
Just
I'll
the
forward
pit.
them on.
Just the tits. Just the tits.
Yeah,
No,
just
no.
the titties, Ren.
No, Beardberry, and you should compliment me some more.
Yeah, say nice things to her. Opal thrives on that, and also mean things. Basically, any attention.
I require more DMs first.
Yeah, Opal, send in more titties.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
I require additional
the
details
black
before
man.
I continue stroking egos. I'll
The black man
put
in
it this
charge.
way. I understand.
The black man said,
has already
hit up
had a
his
kid.
DMs with all the titties.
Exactly.
Bring 'em
Do
to
what
me.
the black man said.
Yeah, everybody send your titties to your boy Pat. Because there's no one that can better qualify exactly how set you are to ride upon their face than Pat.
Yeah.
He knows where it's at. If you're ever doubting, would my man consider changing up on me? Would my lover ever cheat on me? Perhaps if I were to wear this one outfit made of lace and leather, maybe he'd take me back. Maybe I should try this new method of cocksucking. What can I possibly do to make my man love me more? Well, I assure you, there's no greater judge of both your skill and your talent than Pat. So please check out your boy Pat, both on YouTube and on Twitter, because if you send him those pictures, those glorious videos, he will coach you step through fucking step on how to be a righteous lover.
I forwarded on the pictures there, Opal. Now your boy Pat has them.
Okay. I meant like the good titty pic, but okay.
He has both. He can judge.
Okay, so what we got? Oh, Opal.
I think that's a good O.
Yes.
Are you sure you can't handle me?
I'm good. I like walking.
She'll get like 3
You
inches
say you like
deep
walking
before she
like this.
realizes it tickles her lungs. It's okay.
Mhm.
Just push on.
Remember, I'm 5 feet tall.
So Opal, what's Mad Metal Man like?
I cannot confirm or deny anything.
Rat Elf says if it's a draw, the tiebreaker, a picture of a hot dog between the tits, jumping rope while wearing a wet t-shirt. I agree. Therefore,
I still saw them. And to be fair, he still sees what ends up in my DMs sometimes.
Oh no, Igor saw my titties too.
No, he didn't. You only sent them to me. Fading accidentally sent her pics to Igor, so I had to grab his phone to get them.
accidentally.
Hey.
Igor's gonna be like, whoa!
I'm sure Igor wouldn't say anything bad about me.
No, he wouldn't.
Yeah.
He's used to it at this point with the amount of tit pics I get, because for some reason his iPhone still links my Twitter account and his on the same phone. So occasionally it pops up when I get them.
You guys should give me more compliments.
They are very nice. They are very grabbable.
They are very nice, Opal. You are very yummy. Like
They are very grabbable. And that is a good thing.
I
Grabbable is a good
got
thing.
big hands, so I probably can fit both of them in one hand. So it's like,
Opal, after meeting you at a small festival, musical or otherwise, I would no doubt use you as a dispensary for my genetic code. However, I would not be ashamed to contact you afterwards and pursue a friendship.
Aw, I have a one-night stand body.
Jordan Carey in the chat says the cunt stream is a hard tease right now.
Yes.
I keep forgetting none of y'all can see all this.
There are so many titties in my DM.
They are hearing us. They are hearing us describe tits. but they're not
No,
seeing any of them.
I'm still saying Fad wins because I have done my
Upon the
best
glistening
to
night,
Opal's titties.
the moon rays glistening across her sweat-glistened breasts. She looks upon me with lust and desire, and I look within her eyes and contemplate for a moment if I could love her. But yea, they are but tits in my DMs, and therefore she is just a slut. But I am happy nonetheless, and therefore I love thee. As purely as the night doth shine before me, I love thee. But thou art just a thought within my mind, and a thought forevermore.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus Christ, I should invite Beardy more. Why did I stop inviting Beardy?
Because my internet was shit, dude. I've just finally today I finished unpacking my fucking set and setting up
yeah. I stopped inviting you because you could never show.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you
Because
want
I
to
had
start
no
writing
internet.
poetry for other guys, so that way Valentine's Day is coming up. Maybe you should start charging people for writing poetry.
Ren, you know what? Before I became an internet person, before this, I was a professional poet, playwright, and stripper. And all I do is write smut for a living.
Beardy, you're a professional poet, playwright, and stripper, and we've only seen 2 of the 3.
Yep.
Turn your fucking camera on!
Nope. Here's the sad thing. I'm going to tell you this now. I just moved into the place yesterday, and I've got to wait another 3 to 5 days for the text to come by. Guess what my upload speed is right now in megabits per second?
What's that?
I have no idea.
1.
That's probably not good.
That is why my camera is not on yet. I am at 1 megabit per second until they finish hooking me up. And that's why we're just voice right now. But I should be set up within the next 3 to 5 business days, and then I can start having more fun.
Oh, I know what you guys should do.
I have a question.
Wait. Before anyone says anything. Beardy, I want the exclusive rights to your first YouTube strip show.
What?
It's too late, dude. A couple of months ago when Hurricane Harvey happened, my first live on air with camera on strip show already happened.
Then your second one.
My second one also happened on the same
Then
channel.
your fucking whatever number this one is.
Number 3. I've only done 2.
I want you to strip on the gun stream is what I'm saying.
It depends on how drunk I am, but we might be able to figure something out.
Oh, we will get you drunk. We will raise money for a good cause.
The next contest should be a Magic Mike contest with you guys. Only fair.
No, I will not participate in any mage contests. Fuck mages,
No.
All
Magic
wizards
Mike
are
likes-
evil,
Magic Mike likes
finger-wiggling
stripper.
fucks can die.
Magic Mike likes stripper movie.
Yeah.
So you
There's
guys
nothing
should all do a
magical
strip
about
tease.
strippers.
That's what the movie was called.
What is it called?
G-strings.
The chippers?
Oh.
What are male strippers called?
Chippendales.
Chippendales.
Yeah, the name you're looking for is Chippendale, but that's a specific company. Before
Yeah.
I got on the
Yeah.
internet, I worked as a stripper for 3 years.
You guys should do a male stripping contest.
I already
And then all
have.
the
My
women
first
judge.
stripping appearance was me teaching another man of extremely overweight nature how to dance like a male stripper on a live stream, raising funds for survivors of Hurricane Harvey.
Like me.
Yeah, see, I can't do something like that because not only do I have no rhythm, I'm also scrawny as fuck.
Well, you know what, Schmeckle? On that first one, I taught Jagged
That's it.
Political
I'll make
how
up
to
for it.
strip and dance and make money. And you know what? If there's another great disaster, and I was already thinking about doing something for the Philippines volcano, when the time is right, I will teach you, sir, how to strip on live stream, and we will make this happen. How does that
Excellent.
sound?
I
I will
like
teach
the
you to
idea.
strip for charity, and we will do it.
I am willing to take my clothing off for a good cause.
Perfect. I
Do
will
we
hold
get
you
to do
that.
windmills?
Oh yeah, why not?
Excellent.
Perfect. Okay, so awesome. So the next hashtag Be the Beard event, I will bring Schmeckle and teach him how to strip just like I did to Jagged Political during Hurricane Harvey, and it will be great. Pat's
I
just
don't
turned
know
into
if
this
it'll work
cam.
out as
I
well.
don't
for
even
me.
need to
I
teach
don't have
Pat.
lady tits.
No, but that's okay. It's not about the lady tits. It's about thrusting your hips in certain poses to the rhythm. It's all about fucking the air. It's brilliant. Male stripping is really easy.
It
It's just
is?
all pelvic thrusts to the timing, and I don't gotta teach Pat. Pat knows how this works. The beat goes, and you go, and it's really that fucking easy. Pat is a mastermind at
Stand
standing
the fuck up and show
suggestively.
us how it's done. Beardy, give us a beat. Pat, stand up and dance.
Say what?
Come on, Pat. Hey, you know you want to do it. I'm gonna present you.
Yeah.
Hey, dance for us. Not sexy enough. Try again.
I need more alcohol for this before my erection breaks my jaw.
I feel like I need alcohol.
Opal, you don't need alcohol to enjoy this.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody want to help me buy my first alcohol?
Opal, we know you've already had some fucking alcohol. You've been talking about this since you turned fucking 21. You've already drank. We know.
I haven't had alcohol.
Well, she's already drunk.
I
but she
haven't had
hasn't to pay
alcohol
for
except
it.
for wine.
Oh, I've had like a sip of wine. I've never finished an alcohol though.
You've never finished an alcohol.
I've only had like a couple of sips of
Never
wine.
finished an alcohol.
No, I've never finished an alcohol either.
Opal, have you ever finished a multi-instance novel, like a 3 or 4 part novel? Have you ever read a book series?
Yes.
Yeah.
So-
I think even in Mexico they have multi-part books.
Just follow me with this here. So, Opal, are you saying that you have necessarily the dedication to finish an epic involving multiple difficult lengths?
Yeah.
Then why aren't you
Cool,
sending more
gangbangs
nudes
on.
to Pat? Because Pat can fucking keep you going for 6 goddamn sequels. Why does he not have more pictures of you? Opal, come on, send that love. You need that healing. You've got that feeling. You need that sexual healing. Talking about that sexual healing, yeah.
I like I'm Aryan.
Opal, I am keeping Mrs. Beardy awake right now. She can hear me through the walls in her bedroom. I am keeping her awake from work. She works in 6 hours. 6 fucking hours. And I am keeping her awake to convince you of exactly how deep you need to bob upon that glorious ebony cock. So just go balls deep, girl. Just give in.
All right,
Just
so
give in.
the bitching witch is in the chat. She says, this is one of those cunt streams I'm glad I'm not on because I'm drunk enough that I'd be topless. The bitching witch, you have the link. Please click it immediately once we go off air.
Jump in, girl.
Yeah, I was about to say, if topless is an option, no one told me.
Immediately once we go off air, you click that link, the bitching witch.
Yeah, that's all I'm trying to keep mine on, so I don't censor the.
Oh yeah.
Also, Ren,
Pat,
do me a
I appreciate
favor.
you covering
Do
them
me a
titties
favor.
because I would just
send the link
jizz
to
in a heartbeat.
Fadriana with the same conditions.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's like after the stream, then I'll take it all off.
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous. Pat is a big fucking man.
Trippy
Pat is apparently shorter than me, but I'm sure he weighs about 3 times what I am.
Trippy Poop
Well,
in
probably
the
being
side
about as
chat.
thin as me.
Trippy Poop in the side chat asks, Beardbarian, how deep is your love? Well, Trippy Poop, my love is balls deep. That's about it.
That's not very deep.
That depends on how deep it takes.
Actually, we've rolled up on 3 hours, so we're gonna give it either like 7 minutes or 6 minutes or 21 minutes.
Oh god damn! I didn't even look at the fucking time.
And then we'll wrap up.
It's not very deep.
Yeah, I didn't realize we've been going quite a bit longer than.
We've been going quite a while.
Fuck! I've had way too much to drink. How the fuck have we gone this long? What the fuck?
Time flies when you're having fun.
Fuck! Mrs. Beard is gonna see the stream in the morning and be like, "Bitch, Why didn't you share them titty pics with me? I'm gonna kill you.
Man, no, wait until she hears. Wait until she hears the fact that about 20 minutes ago, rewind, Mrs. Beardy, you'll hear it. About 20 minutes ago, I told you better share these goddamn pictures with your missus.
Oh, she likes
Sharing
it?
is
Can I
caring.
send her
See,
one?
the part she's gonna be mad about is about the outrageously well-lit cock pics I got from Pat in my DMs, because, my God, if you want to think about a righteous fist of glory, you got to think about Pat.
It's weird
that's where
how
she's gonna
something can
smack
be
me down.
black but still shine like that.
Green Lantern's
It's like
light,
an
motherfucker.
appendage
Green
of a
Lantern's
god.
light.
I think that thing could shoot out just whatever Pat wants.
Yeah.
And that's why I keep shooting my mama.
When Pat jacks off, he doesn't need a woman. He could shoot out a child if he wanted. It's only limited by his imagination.
Oh, child.
I almost spat fucking brandy across my goddamn keyboard right there. I fucking kept it together for so long, and that just about cost me right there.
Does Mrs. Beardy want some pictures?
Mrs. Beardy is trying desperately to sleep because she wakes up in a couple hours.
Wait. Is her phone on? If we harass her Twitter, will it wake her up?
No, it won't wake her up. She can just hear me through the wall.
So you're saying we should
wait,
send Mrs. Beardy pictures so she wakes up to it?
Everybody give Mrs. Beardy tit pics.
You know, actually, just
Beardy, are you wearing headphones?
Oh, hell yeah, I'm wearing headphones.
Oh shit, that sucks. I was gonna scream. I was gonna yell, try and wake her up.
Oh no,
Hey, wake up.
She's got enough here. I'm just
I don't
try and
mind
find her
sharing with
fucking
women.
page here, and I'm actually just gonna go ahead and put it in the chat so everybody can send her titties.
Yeah, and don't tell her why. She'll wake up and check her DMs like, I'm getting pics.
Oh, she's gonna know. This woman, part of what qualified her to become Mrs. Beardy was her impressive collection of dick pics that she'd collected from dudes sending her random dick pics as the hot goth chick, so that she could send them in response to other dudes' dick pics.
I like your wife.
Yeah, she's
yeah.
I don't
have
like
fun
Beardy's
with your
wife. I can't fucking stand Beardy's wife. She took
Can
Beardy
I be
from
a
me.
pony for your wife?
I could have had Beardy, and instead she's got him.
I know. You could have loved me so long. Sucky.
So long. A long time.
Can I have this special kind of
Instead,
fun with your
he's
wife?
with this, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna say something very rude about your woman. He's with this less than polite and ladylike woman. Lady. Female.
You mean Beardy, but a woman?
Well, her beard isn't that big. Hold on,
Her bush might be
Schmeckle. She's half dwarf.
I've noticed, and that only makes me like her more. I have a huge midget fetish.
What?
Oh, me too, man. Me too. But her beard is like half as big as mine. She's got an impressive beard. People keep on joking, Mrs. Beardy's gotta have a beard, right? Huh? No, she really does. It's so sexy. There's nothing like laying strings of pearls across the beard of a dwarven woman. I mean, think about it.
When she goes down on you, and she's sucking your dick, she can push the beard up and kind of
it
rub
cradles
the
the
dick with
fucking balls. There's nothing like if you got it right, you can spin it. You spin it clockwise, and you get that nice like hard ridge going on with a long beard. You can slip a condom right on that. It's just slide it right up in there. It ain't no problem. And Mrs. Beardy knows how to weave them beads right into that little like braiding in the beard there. It's kind of like a dreadlock, but you slap that condom on it.
It's fucking ridged for your pleasure.
Yeah, she slips like 4 fucking half-inch beads in there. It ain't like nothing you haven't felt before. Mrs. Beardy knows how to go ahead and treat a prostate right.
That's what some of you ladies gotta learn.
You want to learn the real wife
women with beards, as long as they don't got a dick, you're all good.
Yeah,
and it's still incredibly gay.
But I have some good news for the women without beards. It's okay. You don't have to have a beard in order to be honest, wifeable material. Because here are the criteria. It's really easy. It's 3 important things. You gotta be able to cook, you gotta be able to clean, and you gotta be able to fit 3 knuckles in the man's asshole. If you can't fit 3 knuckles in there, your hand is too fucking big. 3 knuckles in that asshole, and you a fucking princess. If you can cook me goddamn grilled cheese and shove 3 knuckles... It's only too much if her fingers are too big. And if her fingers are too big, she ain't the right one.
I'm so confused.
Then just shove that hand up my ass, Opal, and I will teach you the way.
So men don't like sounding?
No!
No!
Opal, why is that a question?
No! Men don't like that! Stop
Speak
getting
for
your
yourself,
fucking sex
motherfucker.
ideas from the Pain Olympics!
Wait, that's not a porn site? That's not
It
a
is
porn
for you,
site?
Opal.
Yeah.
Okay, so straight up most fucked up porn I've ever watched was what was not actually like what people would expect, the abuse of a person or the particular torment. It was a woman, a poor Japanese woman, that was tied down, and she was terrified of insects, and she was covered in cockroaches.
Ew.
During this time, you know, I thought that was kind of weird. She was screaming, she was crying, she was having a hard time, but it wasn't like they went ahead and just fucked this woman at this point. They just kept covering her in more cockroaches.
Sit.
And while they kept on covering her in more cockroaches, they just kept on going with the stimulus until this woman fucking broke and developed into a full twisted schizophrenic outbreak to the point that she was taking these cockroaches, shoving them in her mouth, chewing them into a paste, and then using that buggy goo to rub herself head to toe while twitching and spasming upon the ground. It was that truly twisted psychotic breakdown, molesting herself with the chewed up grinded bits of poor cockroaches covered in the
Oh my god, I have a full cramp because my toes curled so hard.
It was so good.
Killing?
So, speaking of which, Opal, when are you gonna get back into porn?
I'm not Asian. But did she finish?
Hikira in the chat says, I kind of hate you right now. You know what? Here's the funny thing. I'm not joking about the porn. This is actually a porn. I was forced to watch it on eFucked by a 6'1.5" tall, gorgeous Amazonian of a woman with amazing titties. It was like, hey, Beard, come on over. Fuck my brains out. And made me watch the stupid fucking crazy video on eFucked before she blew me. And it just scarred me for fucking life. And it was legitimately what I just described, this freaked out shit with fucking cockroaches and shit.
But
it
did you come watching the cockroaches?
No, I came because her fucking throat was way down on my dick. It had nothing to do with the video. The video fucking scarred me for life.
Oh, but you did come.
Eventually.
So is
when
that
other
me?
stimuli were involved.
And did
Yeah,
she
it was
finish?
after the video was turned off. I could not fucking watch that shit. It broke
But
me.
did the girl in the video finish?
No, the girl in the video had a full psychological breakdown and had to be carried off a fucking stretcher. It was great.
Aw, poor thing. She's probably tired the next day.
After that story, I have to step away for definitely not a post-orgasm smoke. I'm stepping away because I'm very turned off and have to go vomit.
Hashtag
I'll be right back. Beardy's in charge.
But I gotta go smoke too. Hashtag me too, motherfucker. What you doing? What you doing?
All right, then the fucking Ren's in charge.
All right, that's good. That's good. I'm gonna go smoke too.
So,
Okay.
What's the most messed up porn you've watched?
You have to understand a lot of the porn I watch is BDSM stuff, so there's some pretty fucked up shit, like meat hooks involved.
Like sounding?
That can be a thing, but it's not porn.
It's not porn?
Pain Olympics are not porn, Opal. Pain Olympics are not porn.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. And probably the most messed up thing I ever saw in porn is a guy who likes being sandwiched by a vacuum sealer in between two sheets of plastic with hose with those straws going up their nose so they can breathe.
Ow.
That's the most. I wouldn't say scarring, but it was like kind of like the head tilt. Like, why? Just why? No, I will not tell him about the noodles fright power because the noodles were okay. The fright power used to do Bad Prawn Comedy Hour, and he found a video where a woman took Chinese takeout and smeared it all over herself and in her underwear, and then started masturbating.
What? That's such a waste of food. You don't waste food. I really want some Chinese takeout.
I couldn't look at Chinese noodles for a month.
I really want some Chinese food. Does anybody want to get me like 20 bucks?
Mm.
I don't want to cook.
Yeah, stay away from the kitchen.
I don't feel like cooking.
Good.
So, Pat, do you watch porn?
What kind of
I'm a
question
man.
is that?
Of course I watch porn.
I don't know.
Fright Power, I'll join you again as long as Noodle Lady is not involved.
If Opal cursed like a sailor, she sounds like Ariel from...
Now you're gonna ask me what's the worst thing I watched?
Yes, context.
Oh my god! If I say the worst thing that I watched, man, was like I forget what the female name is, but yeah, like yeah, they had like basically like tied down, and the guy was just basically coming in. He was deep throating it. He was shoving his dick just so far down the woman's throat that she starts throwing up all over the dude. But does the dude stop? No, he just waits till she coughs the stuff up. And he upset, and he shoves it down her mouth again until finally she throws up again. I think she throws up about 4 or 5 times, and they just keep going on her. Then he just picks up the damn vomit with one hand and just rubs it all over her face and in her damn mouth and just keeps on fucking deep throating, and she just
Yeah. And Bitching Witch, it's funnier if chat just hears the descriptions, but they don't see anything. It's
I'm
just
really
funnier.
hungry now.
Plus, yeah, you already decided it was funnier if no one sees the picture of Bitching Witch.
I think there's some macaroni in the refrigerator.
Who the fuck is timing people out and why?
Haruka timed out.
Never mind. Hey, yeah, that guy's he's just spamming shit. I'm gonna completely get rid of that guy. Oh no, somebody already fucking banned him. Good on you. Yeah, none of that shit. Yeah, if you're just coming on here to spam, then fuck you. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, spammer.
Spammers are the worst for chats.
Oh yeah, and that's why right now we have with that one, I think either 7 or 9 people on our block list, and they're all either chat bots or people like that. And I don't know that he's not just a chat bot, but those people are not allowed.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else though? I would like to point this out. Some of you in chat have been timing people out, and nobody has banned anyone except for right here where it was a bot. But don't time people out. If I see you doing that, I'm probably just gonna take away your wrench. Don't do that shit. Like that's annoying. The Bitching Witch says, show the people her legs and ass pic. I'm not gonna do that. Even with your permission, I'm not gonna pull that up live.
It's all about the private judgment.
Private judgment.
It's for the judges to decide.
I'm just gonna say that if it weren't for the missus, if Bitch and Witch came up and was like, hey Beardy, can you donate your genetic material? I would be like, hell yeah.
Yeah, and anyway, we're gonna probably wrap up in like 6 minutes. I'm not so attached to 5 minutes now. Everybody doesn't already know. Who the fuck are you? I guess that would mean Opal, Ren, and Pat.
Opal, you go first. You said your name first.
Yeah.
And actually, I can't not let Beardy go since I just let everybody else go. So yeah, Opal, you start.
Hi guys, I'm Opal. You love me? I'm busy making macaroni right now. Bye.
There we go. Beardy. Who the fuck are you? Actually, who the fuck are you? But say it in poem form.
Art thou ready for a journey most pure?
I am.
Upon which the most delicious shall allure, for a quest upon which one most deny their devious pleasures, on a most mischievous ride. If you wish to see your adventure unfurl upon your loins in a region which is real, then be sure to click upon the barbarian for sure. For there is nowhere else upon which to find more high-quality whore.
All right, Beardy, I'm going to need you to stick around in the after chat for a thing. Ren, your turn.
Hi, I'm Reading Ren. I do live streams, and I'm part of Cunt Team Gamma, and I have a very interesting Twitter feed for those who are interested.
She means you can see her fucking boobs.
Yeah.
And they are
all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
She's the one contestant whose titties you can see freely.
I would spill my children upon them, repeatedly.
Still do gifts, don't you, Jim? Ren?
Yeah, I still do gifts. People can get personalized gifts for like $5 to $20, depending on what they want.
Yeah, and that is at Ren Kindle Hell.
Correct.
And Pat, who are you?
Yeah, if you don't know me by now, I'm your boy Pat. You'll check me out on YouTube where I do videos. I talk about all these little punk ass titty baby snowflakes who all up in their damn feelings. You'll also find me on Twitter. And a lot of the times on my channel right now, I'm doing a lot of change up where it's like a lot of people, I'm trying to help out. I promote, things a lot the best way I can. And that's just me right there. I'm a cool ass motherfucker. Hit me up on Twitter.
There we are, and I'm fucking Schmeckle. Send your titty pics, your ass pics, your fucking vag pics if you want. Maybe even your dick pics. I'm not sure if he's turned yet, but send them all to Samaj. That's at _SamajZ_. Send all the nudes to Samaj. I want him to wake up tomorrow feeling amazing. I want him to wake up and see titties. Oh, okay, dick. Titties, ass. Titties. Oh, another dick. Titties. I want him to wake up and be very happy. I want him to have the best orgasm he's had in at least 3 weeks. I want him to feel like this is the day he found that special porn. That porn that he actually saves to his fucking hard drive for later use.
If thou wishest Samaj to have a most righteous night, be sure to send him pictures of a butthole most tight. But if thou cannot send him a most glorious knot, then sendest him their titties, for they are also full of thine rock.
And there's no better way I can end this stream than that, so I'm hitting the button.